water in this centermost house where currently Ticket is. So I believe Ticket, you were about to head in there, no? You're about to dive right in?
I mean, that's what the GM said I was going to do.
Ticket's going
That's what
swimming.
I recall.
I know, memory's a bit fuzzy. It was 2 weeks ago. I get it. I mean, sure, why not? I'll check it out.
Hey, Henris, what is your strength?
Henris has
16, I believe.
yes. I am quite strong.
Quite strong. Cool. So, well, real quick, I'm so sorry. I'll check my gold. As part of, because I said I took 10 days to help Henris out training. Why don't you go ahead and add some scale mail, Henris? I will take off the 4 GP.
That sounds lovely.
All right, sorry about that.
Totally fine. And scale mail.
Sure. So, as you're, well, I mean, so yeah, that's fine. You guys, that could have happened. No issues.
Yeah.
But while Ticket's doing this, what are the rest of you guys doing? Is anybody going over there with him? Like, what's the plan here?
Can Trendon try and get this like water out of his lungs, like retch or something like that?
Yeah, you can try and retch. Roll me a. Well, actually, I'll tell you what. You just try, and it doesn't. Like you do. You like retch up seawater, but it just seems to keep coming.
Okay. He'll start to panic a little bit, and he'll be like, "Guys, this is serious," and then he'll throw up some more water.
Can I try to discern the nature of the affliction?
Yeah, roll me a religion check.
All right.
And tell me what you get, because I'm looking through my notes real quick.
Yeah. On board or tower?
Open's fine, because like I said, I need you to tell me what you get.
Well. 13.
13. Yeah, man. You got Henry says no idea.
This is very new to me. I haven't seen anything like this before.
I will say, obviously,
the,
some sort of affliction.
For me, I accidentally closed it.
Yeah. Give me just a second. Like I said, I'm looking for something through my notes. Yeah, I mean, it seems like, definitely seems like a curse, possibly something to do with these undead. But you aren't sure what, like, you aren't sure how to resolve it, I guess is what I'll say. You're pretty sure it had something to do with these undead, these like waterlogged zombies, but you aren't really sure how to resolve it.
Yeah, it looks like these soggy bastards inflicted you with some kind of.
All of you. Well, you're inflicted too, Hedris, like every single person here is.
Yeah, it looks like we are all victims of. God! Oh!
I am.
Some kind of curse.
I'm on my hands and knees. My hand is still aflame from the magic I casted. And my eyes are white.
Oh, God, I'm never going to eat fish again.
My eyes are just like completely white. And there's a reverb to my voice. Help!
I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go in this cellar, okay? You guys handle that over there.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Somebody might want to help out.
Ticket.
Big Eyes McGlowy.
Send Star. He can tell us.
Okay.
Star have a swim speed.
Oh.
The stellar's underwater.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, I understand now. He said Sin Star. I thought he said Sin Star, and I was like, who the hell is that?
Yeah, sorry,
Like
Sin
Sinbad,
Star. Yeah.
It's like, what, we got a genie now? You're going to rub the lamp? What the hell is happening right now?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well.
I mean, trust me. Right now, we're all going through it. Somebody's got to go down this damn sewer. Somebody's got to figure out the hell's happening. I've been in a sewer before, so I'm just going to go in the sewer.
Are you gonna hold your breath? Because is it like completely underwater?
It's completely submerged. Like it's like there's like 6 inches of water in the base of this house, and the cellar is like a cellar. So it's totally full.
Okay. I can cast air bubble on you, Ticket, so you can breathe while you're swimming around.
I'm
Nice.
already drowning.
You're already drowning? Shit.
I'm already drowning, dog.
Okay, then I am gonna cast air bubble on
I'm
you.
just imagining you. I'm just imagining you retching up seawater into the air bubble. Just slowly filling.
It's like Bubble Boy with the whole fart scene.
Yeah. Oh, what a classic and a gem of Jake Gyllenhaal's career.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll wait, guys. If like there's something else that you think we should do, it's just like I don't know what else we can do since we can't get rid of the curse right now or anything, and the only way forward, quote unquote, is down.
Yeah. I'm gonna struggle up to my feet and. Can I long jump to Ticket?
Yeah, sure, that's fine. You can jump over to Ticket. Yeah.
Oh. But you're gonna fucking throw me like in Lord of the Rings. I was like, where are you throwing me?
Yeah.
Just straight out into the ocean.
Don't tell the cleric.
Throws me really hard into the ocean.
Stop it.
Throw the rat folk.
I literally was gonna say that.
But yeah, I mean, you can jump over there. That's fine, and you see the same thing. And I mean, you guys have your wayfinders, so you can kind of shine them down in there, and you can. It's hard to see. The water's like not exactly murky, but I mean, the light penetrates, but there's just there's fallen like timbers and stuff like that. So the whole area seems like there's not a whole lot of visibility down into the cellar. There looks like there was once a ladder, probably, but the ocean has long rotted it away.
Ticket. Go look and see if you can see anything.
You want me to hit you on the back a little bit?
Please.
Okay, you could manage, I guess. Ticket's gonna go into the cellar.
Okay, so Ticket, you head in.
I'm giving you what you wanted.
I'm just saying. So you head in, and again, there's lots of fallen beams and stuff like that. There's some like seaweed and kelp and algae that started to grow. There's even like a couple little crabs and stuff like that seem to shy away from the light of your wayfinder. And as you go deeper in, against the back wall, you can see what looks like another one of these zombies, these undead. And as you kind of see it, you like round a corner and see it like a fish swims out of the mouth hole of the skull, and the skull kind of falls to the ground. And you can see it is in fact just a skeleton. And where the skull falls, though, it seems to fall onto a chest. There's a small, not small, it's about the size of it's bigger than Ticket, actually, probably. It's like 4 feet long by like 3 feet tall. It's a pretty big chest. And it seems like waterlogged and split, but it's got iron bands that seem to be holding it together somewhat.
The age-old question, is it locked?
You go up towards it, it looks like it once was, but the sea has eaten away at the lock a long time ago.
I will attempt to open it using whatever leverage I can.
Yeah, it doesn't take much. It just, you're able to just kind of work a dagger in there because there's like some barnacles and like it's kind of fused together via just, being in the salt water for so long.
But you're able to crab, sorry.
Yeah, you're able to do it. I imagine at this point, Ticket's probably is getting close on his, holding his breath, but you're able to kind of wedge it open. And when you do,
sonic music.
Yeah, you see a number of items inside. There's a couple bags, what appear to be like leather bags that appear slick with kind of rot, but poking out of the holes that are in them, you can see what look like coins. There's a rather suspiciously intact looking axe that is sitting at the top, as well as 2 parcels that are like in these like these rusted iron boxes, like 2 of them about the size of like a shoebox.
How heavy are the parcels? Just on like a quick pick
The
up.
parcels themselves, the parcels don't seem very heavy. They seem like just not much at all. They're pretty easy to lift up. One of them, in fact, is actually like, I'm sorry, their sizes are much larger than I described. One of them's like the size of like a jewelry box, and the other one's like a glasses case size. Like they're both relatively small.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, if that's the case, then I'm not gonna take either one of them. Well, actually, no. I'll take the one that's. I'll take both of them. Fuck it. I'll take both of them, and I'm gonna surface again.
Okay. Yeah, you come out, and Robert is there, and yeah, you see you have these 2. You have this little rusted iron box. It's like the size of a jewelry box, and another one that's maybe like 6 inches long by like an inch wide.
I'm gonna set him in front of Robert, and then I'm gonna dive back in again.
Sure. And I mean, if you just want to do that to get everything out, you can just do that.
You got
That's
it.
fine.
Yep.
So you just go up and down, up and down. It takes you a couple trips because the bags themselves full of coin are fairly heavy, but you're eventually able to bring everything up to the surface.
Would you say 10 minutes pass?
Probably near enough, yeah.
I would like when Ticket on his last resurface. I would like when I'm pulling him out of the water, like to inadvertently cast Lay on Hands.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that. Just target him and you can cast it.
He's gonna catch me on fire.
Yeah, like a blue flame comes out of my hand and goes into your wounds. And I'm trying to figure out how to cast this.
So from your actions tab, you should see where you now have the focus spell slot. And then if you hit the little gear next to Lay on Hands, it'll give you a drop-down menu and you'll select the one. Yep. That's for applying the 12. You should see one that says 12 to targets. It's a little like plus sign.
I'm sorry, I do.
Okay, so if you're looking at your character sheet, you see focus spells and then Lay on Hands.
Yes.
So click the gearbox that's to the right of Lay on Hands. See the little gear? Yeah. It's got a little box. Click that.
Okay.
And then you should see the one that says plus 12. There'll be a little medic sign, and then there's 12, and that'll apply your 12 healing to your allied targets. Anybody who you're targeting currently. So you do just got to be targeting Ticket. Boom.
Okay,
there you go. Look
cool.
at that.
Awesome, yeah. And the blue flame enters you, and my eyes get white. It heals you for 12 hit points.
What? What did you just do to me?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You just caught me on fire or something.
Oh, there's shady magic stuff.
I don't know. And my voice has a little bit
I
of
detected some divine. Was it divine magic he just casted?
Ticket's gonna poke his head out from the little hut at the other 2 that are on the shore. Here's what I need one of you to do. At least one of you. Find out what the hell is causing this curse and break it. Or something. I don't know. Check the other houses. Do something.
Turndon will start to talk, and then he's gonna throw up seawater again, and then he'll be like, "Oh, it's in my nose. It burns." And then he'll say, "Okay, let's go check out the other house, Henry."
just fucking barfing. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I guess he'll set off towards the other house.
Yeah.
We didn't check the big one, right?
Well, yeah, you guys did, and there was just like old, very, very old like bedding and like an old rusted pot that it looked like it'd been here forever.
Okay.
What's your baseline religion skill, Henris? Like, what was your modifier?
Oh, it's a +1.
Oh, you in total to religion?
Like my base plus.
Yeah, like your skill, like your skill modifier for religion.
Yeah, my skill modifier. Oh, it's +10. What the hell?
Wisdom. It's based off your wisdom.
It's your wisdom and whatever you're trained. If you're trained in religion too, so
I am.
Okay. Okay, that's so I have a plus
Yeah.
one. That seems right.
So it's plus
But-
6. And then wisdom plus 4, so that's a plus 10.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I mean, just whatever it is on your skills tab. Yeah, so some time passes while this is going on. I'll say this is a fairly, I think probably between you and Trendon, I mean, Trendon being the scholarly type, you being the religious type, you could sort this out. You think if you were to lay all of the various remains that are here to rest, this may end the curse that is afflicting you all.
Well, sorry, Robert, you don't get the axe.
It's okay.
I think it would just relax a bit and let it pass its course. We'll be fine. We should be okay.
I guess it would tell me that that burying the corpses.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah,
Right?
what?
Yeah.
Like,
I would
does
share
anybody
that
tell
with
us
you
that
guys.
information, or is Henrik just say we're gonna be fine, guys? Everything's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, if we let him rest. Sorry, I misunderstood what my divine knowledge was.
Not you.
I misremembered.
Yeah.
I was so confused.
I was
No,
getting
no,
conflicting,
religious
Let the
power
Okay.
corpses
handle that.
rest.
getting conflicting information from multiple
feet into the
gods.
ground,
Is this
sanctify our bodies.
motherfucker literally just trying to make us drown and just holding information? It's like, what the fuck is happening?
It's going to be okay, guys. It's going to be okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna start making graves where I'm at right now.
Sure. This in itself is like rock. These are like rocky cliffs.
How great.
So roll me. Who's anybody who's trained in society? Roll me a society check.
Oh, dude, I love this.
You just rolled in the open. Nice. All this picking.
Yeah, we live in a society.
Great. I mean, Trindon, Robert, take it, all three of you guys kind of like, all right, we got to bury these. And then maybe, Trindon, Robert, you guys both rolled the highest. So like, you think these are Ulfin. These are obviously Ulfin. Those are like a very Viking-like nomadic people who exist within the Pathfinder setting. They wouldn't be buried on land. Being buried on land to them would in fact possibly even be an insult. Being buried at sea is generally their burial rites.
Like a Viking kind of
Like a Viking,
thing.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Someone make a boat.
Yeah. The all these lumber.
You don't think you have to go as far as making a boat? Like,
Yeah.
if you just let these people, if you just laid them respectfully to rest in the water, perhaps with some like cairn stones to weigh their bodies down, you think that would be enough?
Okay.
Are you trying to take away our
Yeah.
18 dreams right now? To make a boat?
If you really want to
we
make
don't
a
need
boat,
to make a
that's fine.
boat. We can just
Love it when a plan
respectfully
comes
put them in
together.
the water.
I just watched the like 2015-18 the other day.
It wasn't
Kind of
bad.
fun.
Yeah,
It was
okay.
alright.
It wasn't bad.
I remember watching it like when I was a kid. Not a kid, but like when I was in like high school. Oh god, I was older than that. Jesus Christ, I'm so old. Anyway,
was gonna say,
I just like
younger than me,
it
how?
hit me. I'm like, fuck, dude. No, wait, no, I was already well graduated out of high school by then. It takes some time, but you're able to do it, and slowly and surely, all of your symptoms seem to fade. And as you like kind of get that, one of you goes down, I imagine, and gets the skeleton that's in the cellar that Ticket told you about, because that would be one of the corpses that would need to be laid to rest. And you do it, and as you kind of get the last one down, there's a breeze kind of passes over this area. It's gentle and pleasant, and with it, you all feel this kind of sickness pass from you, and you're all healed of this curse.
God.
Let me
Oh,
just tell you something fun,
it's
which
over.
none of you failed the save bad enough to actually get afflicted by the worst one. So the captain who Ticket killed, but luckily Ticket succeeded on it, is afflicted. You basically get afflicted by what's called Mariner's Curse for 1 week, unless somebody has removed curse, which none of you are high enough level to have that. And Mariner's Curse is you're sickened, and anytime you're not near water, and if you are more than a mile from water, you're slowed 1. So it is
Oh,
a
wow.
Oh, I'd be fine
bad
then.
curse.
Tickets,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, exactly.
that's right there for Ticket.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah,
fine.
but
It's
yeah,
not a big deal.
but luckily you guys all were okay there. You guys lay these bodies to rest. While that's happening, I'm just going to say I imagine you guys identify what you find. So I'm just going to tell you guys what you find here, what Ticket found below. Well, I don't know actually. Just Ticket keep any of this to himself because there is a number of coin there.
Hey guys, we don't have to bury the bodies. Everything's fine. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I'm gonna let everybody know what I found, and I'm gonna let them pick through it.
Perfect. So I'll let you know what you guys found. So first of all, there seems to be a small obsidian gem, which dark smoke seems to rise within. This is a fear gem. Basically, when you activate it, you are making an intimidating strike as if you have the fighter feat. So if you strike somebody, once you activate the fear gem, this is a 2-action thing. It's basically a free action, activate the gem, but then it's a 2-action ability to basically do the intimidating strike. If you hit, they are frightened 1. If you already have the intimidating strike feat, which does Robert still have that or no?
I swapped it up for lunging.
Okay, well, if you did still have it, if you succeed when using the gem, they go to frightened 2 or frightened 3 and a critical. But I mean, it is also a one-time use item. It's a consumable. The second item that was in the small little jewel box S case and this is in the longer kind of glasses case S1, is a token that is in the shape of a feather that seems to be dipped in gold.
Feather
and bears
token.
a single arcane rune. Yes, this is a feather token. This is a bird feather token. When activated, this token transforms into a small sparrow that waits on your finger for you to relay a message up to 1 minute in length, along with the name and rough location of a recipient. The recipient must be someone you've met, and the location must be somewhere you visited. After receiving the message, the bird flies off to deliver it, traveling at 30 miles per hour, and then searching for the target in the location you provided. If the bird finds the target, it moves adjacent to them, your words emanate from the bird, and then the bird flies off and vanishes. The bird also vanishes if it fails to find your target after 10 hours of searching the location you specified. So basically, this is like a one-way message. If you guys really needed to get a message back to the town for some reason, sounds like this would be a good thing for that. It's a one-time use item as well.
Like send help or something like that.
Yeah, like it
Anya!
could be a whole minute. So it could just be like fuck.
Condor calls for aid.
Yeah, Condor calls for aid. Rare monster.
So we shall.
But
A sparrow has been sent.
yeah, the beacons are lit. But yeah, so then the third item, this axe, is pretty cool. So it's a great axe. Looking at it, it seems to bear the design of a human skull. This is what's called a retribution axe. It's a +1 great axe. Whenever a creature damages you with an attack, the skull changes its appearance to look like the face of that creature. You then gain a +2 storm stand bonus to your damage against that creature before the end of your next turn. So basically, yeah, if you're wielding this weapon and somebody attacks you and you then attack them, as long as it's before your next turn, you get a +2 bonus on your damage to them. That's a cool item. Great axe. And then finally, in all these little sacks, there's a sum total of 42 gold pieces, 76 silver pieces, and 310 copper pieces.
Sweet.
So a fair amount of loot. I'm going to go ahead and drop these into the party sheet. I did take the liberty of cleaning up your guys' inventories a little bit in the interim time. Henris, I subtracted your relevant gold and gave your crossbow the relevant striking and bonus and +1 runes on it. I removed the crossbow from yours, Trindin, since you had given that to, I believe, Ticket to transfer onto his weapons. But yeah, so yeah, I had also cleared up. There was like some items in the party sheet, like the Aslanti books and stuff like that, and essentially I just have those in like a notes tab. That way, those can all be kept track of. Cool. But I'm going to go ahead and just divvy up the gold right now. So it's giving you all that much. You're each getting 10 gold, 19 silver, and 77 copper, with 2 gold and 2 copper left over in the party sheet. And then there are the 3 items there. You guys divvy those up how you wish, but do that before you guys leave here. And at the very least, some of those are worth some fair amount of items. Like the Retribution Axe is worth, if you guys sell it, 30 gold.
Yeah, I think that's what we should.
You don't want to use
it. And one thing I did forget to mention is, it's a two-hander. One thing I did forget to mention to you, Henry, since you weren't there, the colony has leveled up in purchasing strength. It used to be a level 2, now it's a level 3. So you can purchase up to level 3 permanent items and level 5 consumable items.
And
excellent.
I'd like to search this house.
Shopping.
Do a quick search of the house right here.
Oh yeah.
Which I mean, it's this one over here. It's kind of the same thing as the larger one. It's more ruins than anything else. There's maybe some scant few supplies from the past, like some rotted out bedrolls or stuff like that. But anything of note in this area, it seems like was down in the cellar that Ticket explored.
Yeah.
This is an old settlement.
Yeah. This is very interesting. I didn't even know that the Ulfin people went out this far. I mean, I knew they went all the way to Arcadia, but I didn't know they would stop here.
Yeah, I mean, does anybody? I mean, does Henris have an idea of maybe how these people came to be here? Because that is definitely like the Ulfin people are known for. I mean, they are Vikings. They're Viking analogs. That's what they are.
They're explorers.
They reached everywhere. They were found in every corner of the world, I should say. So it's definitely. But I mean, the fact that there's no ships or sign of ships here definitely does seem odd. Like even these buildings themselves are made of stone.
It's like when they found like the Viking coins in the Native American grave sites or whatever.
And made
that was really cool.
Yeah, and they made a movie called Pathfinder about it, starring Carl Urban, which is an okay movie. Anyways.
Well, Carl Urban is an okay actor, so it
I love Carl Urban. It's a decent movie. It's kind of fun. He's like it's basically just that. It's like Vikings settled, and then like he got left behind as a kid, so like the Native American tribes adopted him. Fun movie. Anyways, but
that's a good story. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the feather token if that's okay with y'all.
Go for it.
Collecting a menagerie of magical pets.
Pretty much, yes. I am hoarding them like a crazy cat lady.
One day you're gonna be able to combine them all together into Voltron.
And I will form the head.
I have. I'm always super weighed down. I'm gonna take the fear gem. And probably gonna sell it though. I don't know, just
the Retribution Axe though. Can I carry it without freaking being weighed down? How much is this in bulk?
I think it's 2 bulk because it's a great axe.
I will definitely.
It's pretty heavy. I think you're not as weighed down though because you aren't carrying the heavy crossbow anymore. Yeah, I deleted that from the character sheet, so you shouldn't be nearly as heavy.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll put that onto me and. Okay.
There are the 3 items.
I'm a little. Yeah, I'm okay. Woohoo!
So
sounds fine.
Yeah, one thing I did want to mention.
We should just sell the. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Just real quick, it was last time I forgot to mention it. Trendon, I believe you were the one who investigated like the old Pathfinder like hobo sign that were left on the carvings into the stone here in one of these buildings. Yeah. There were actually coordinates as well for like another location deeper into the island.
Oh, okay.
And it seemed to
breadcrumbs.
It seemed to indicate like, and Carver kind of told you about this and told you kind of the general area where he thinks it is, but this seems to give you more precise directions. It's something where like you're gonna have to basically you guys are gonna have to do survival checks to get to this place, but reading these coordinates are going to give you a bonus on doing them. But they seem to lead to an ancient Aslanti archaeological site, which I imagine is probably bing, bing, bing for Trendon, that this is the whoever were the precursors to the Aslanti, that the Aslanti were trying to learn about.
Okay. So yeah, Trendon will run over to the wall excitedly because he'll see that again and we'll be like, guys, we need to go here.
You can even take like an etching, like or whatever. You can take a rubbing of it, or you copy down the runes, what have you. That way you just have that. That way all of you guys can kind of have that information
Yeah,
available.
Yeah, I think he has some like chalk or whatever that he could rub it onto his like one of his notebooks, I'm sure.
Yeah, no problem. So in this, I'll just say just based on kind of rough geography of the island itself, it seems like this is probably pretty far north, like to like almost the northeastern tip of the island. So it'd be way further than you guys have traveled up until this point.
It's a little risky, but it'll be worth it.
I agree. How about we go back home?
That's what.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Ticket.
I was just saying that's what Robert said. Then we ended up getting seawater in our lungs and a bunch of curses put on us. I'm just saying.
Let's not touch the water next time.
Oh, I'm all for that. Me personally.
Oh,
I'm all for it.
So wait, don't touch the water. And a place surrounded and crossed with water. Yeah, that sounds like a swell plan.
Hey, I told him to stay out of the water here. And,
Gentlemen,
and then he got cursed.
For the record, I am now equating Trendon to be Rick from Rick and Morty, where he's just vomiting and burping while he's looking at stuff.
We gotta go north to the island.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just see
Don't think about it, Ticket.
Okay, we gotta go. In and out. 30-minute adventure.
So I how about let's go back home. Let's get re-equipped and we can travel these coordinates.
Yeah, and that was a thing I do just want to mention again. Ramona did kind of say is she's giving you guys leave to kind of do these things, but she does want regular check-ins. So going back to Amador's Bounty, definitely good move.
And Dr. Danges will definitely love to hear about these ancient Ulfin ruins.
Let's not tell anybody about these, because there are people back at the colony that aren't the biggest fan of the Atlantes anymore. There's that rival dude.
Not maybe them, but the Ulfin.
Oh, true.
It's Ulfin ruins.
Well, you would know you're expected to report to Ramona, and Ramona is going to have to report upwards as well.
I know. Only Ramona can know.
And I'm pretty sure the folks at the Pathfinder Society, as well as Dr. Danges, will be very happy to find something new to study besides the Aslanti.
Are we ready to head home?
Might as well.
Ready when you guys are.
Yeah.
No, I want to hang out by the water a little bit more. It's been great to me.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, let's go swimming.
Joker.
Me and Trendon are gonna go take a dip. You guys go ahead. Yeah, no, it's
famous last words.
So yeah, it's
as long as I don't have to swallow any.
It's a journey back. It took about a full day to get here. You guys got here in the late evening. So I imagine you guys travel a ways, camp for the night, and keep heading in. Nothing seems to happen to you guys in the interim. You guys arrive in Talmondor's Bounty. Been working on a map, but I don't know. I'm not quite happy with it yet. It's not as dense as I want it to be. Basically, kind of remade the map in Incarnate, and I've been playing around with it. So.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, I haven't uploaded it Fantasy Grounds yet, so like I said, I'm still playing around with it. But anyways, so you guys basically it's got the Palisades finished, and a couple of the new buildings have went up, including the Horse Rancher's place and stuff like that. But anyways, cool. So you guys arrive, and I imagine it's probably mid. I imagine you guys got an early start on this morning. Oh, and I did also want to mention I have the date too. It is now having rested for a night. It is Sarenrith the 17th, which Sarenrith, I believe I will go ahead and double check, is equivalent to June. Let me go ahead and double check. Clarion calendar. Yeah, I believe it is the equivalent of, let's see. Sarenrith is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, the 6th month. Yep, Sarenrith is the 6th month. I don't know if I don't think June 17th is any holidays. The next holiday is going to be the Ritual of Stardust on the summer solstice, which is on the 20th, which is coming up. But yeah, so it is Sarenrith the 17th at this point. You guys are arriving back in town, probably mid-afternoon-ish, and you're kind of greeted by a couple of the guardsmen. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys do?
Well,
where do you go?
I'm going to be like, hey, don't wait up for me. I'm gonna report into Ramona, and I'm gonna go report in what we did with a little more enthusiasm than I normally would.
Okay.
Turner
What about
wants
the
to
rest of
hang
you?
out with Ticket.
Okay. Did we ever name the robot?
Yeah, it's Gary.
Gary. Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Trendon and Gary are gonna hang
pounding
out.
in fence posts on the edge of town.
yeah.
Hello,
So,
Trendon, master.
Gary, my friend, come on, we're gonna hang out with Ticket.
Oh, okay.
Gary. Yeah. So, yeah.
How are the horses doing?
Good. Like, there's so it's Pat Delgado and
Henris
his
is
daughter
going
Susan.
to make properly itself with the his yellow and the witch Rhea de Blanche.
Okay. So there's Alba Divenvar, who is part of your original wave of colonists as well, and then Ray de Blanche. But yeah, I mean that's no problem. You're able. I mean, they've arrived at this point. It's been roughly 3-4 weeks since that group has arrived, so you've all had a chance to kind of rub shoulders a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now there's an odd 110 people in the colony, so the colony is, I mean, kind of doubled, but it's still, relatively small. It's pretty hard not to know somebody. But not a problem. But and to answer your question, Ticket, I mean they've got it's pretty. I mean it's still pretty small. It's just starting.
Yeah. Still town with some news.
Okay. Is there after I'm done hanging out with Trendon and Gary because I don't want to be rude. I'm gonna go talk to Richie McRich Pants. I forget what his name is.
Harcourt Carolby.
Thank you. Can I just call him Richie Rich?
You can not do if you want to do his face. I mean, that's up to you.
I mean, I got a little bit of riz. It might work. Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to him and just kind of get a better understanding about like how much more we're going to be able to expect as far as the horses are concerned, and if there's anything that I can do to like help assist that or help facilitate that, and like just kind of get a lay of the land on what we can do to expedite and make the whole transition of getting more horses here.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just let you know right now. There's not much. They've brought a couple breeding pairs, and right now it's just a matter of just doing that. It's just time. It's just time is all that it's going to take right now. There's plans for future expeditions to bring across more horses eventually, but bringing across horses is incredibly expensive, and also most of these ships don't even want to do it. It's just more of a pain in the ass than it's worth. So it's something where it's just time right now.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Ticket can just right on the back of a hog. It's not a big deal, but that was a joke.
Yeah, no. Well, even then, like these horses, like they're being bred for labor. These are not like sure-footed, garons for like traversing the island. These horses are specifically being bred for labor purposes to pull plows, things of that nature. Like it will be some time before something like that will be available to you guys as far as for overland travel, because like even like it's just you would all have enough experience traversing the island at this point. Like even going along the coast, it's just there's no like this place isn't just white sandy beaches. I mean you're essentially in the mountains of a sunken continent, so there's no pure coastline or anything like that. It's very hard terrain, so taking horses through here, unless they're specifically bred and trained for this type of terrain, it's just going to cause more problems than it's worth at this moment in time. But yeah, so you guys are able to do that. I mean, you can report to. I mean, do you just give her the whole skinny, Robert?
Yeah.
Ramona, yeah.
Also, I noticed that there's still some gold and copper in the party sheet.
Yeah, it divvies up to an even amount, so it's whatever's left over just gets left in there. yeah, normally I'll just leave that as like a party slush fund.
Okay, cool.
Eventually,
Yeah.
eventually it'll even out to where it'll just divvy out once more gold and stuff is added.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it doesn't like break it down into copper and silver or anything, so there'll be some amount left over unless it's totally even amount. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, and she's she's glad to hear it. Glad to hear that more information is being found out. That you guys have a new point of interest to look in, and yeah, I mean, there's really it's just kind of day to day at this point. I will say at one point. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Henris.
I was thinking of also after like chatting with the herbologists and alchemists in town, going to speak with Dr. Pierre Dangas about the Ulfin ruins and whether or not he'd be interested in maybe like having his own expedition check it out or something.
So he is actually currently located at the Aslanti Tower. Him and his research team are at the Aslanti Tower right now.
Oh, so they're busy doing that right now.
Yeah, as of now. You can send a messenger if you like. Like they have people kind of running messages back and forth as necessary.
Yeah, so I'll hire a messenger to inform him that we found some, in a sense, brand new ruins of a lost Ulfin settlement.
Yeah, wonderful. I love it. And you're able to send that information along. They'll, it's basically the colony guards are kind of like one of them like escorts, like somebody who's got the day off. They're doing it for like, some extra pay, some extra rations, what have you. So they'll get it out to him as soon as, they basically, once they get a messenger back, they'll send one back. But yeah, as the, as that's all kind of happening at one point though, I imagine this is probably after your talk with Hardcore Carolby Ticket. I imagine at that point you had kind of left Trindon and Gary behind, as you said, to speak with him. There's as you're making your way through town, I don't know if you're heading back to your house or what, the party house, but there's a voice kind of behind you, kind of gruff, just, hey, rat boy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you talking to me?
Yeah, the only rat I see.
Oh, well, that's debatable, but continue. I'm listening.
And you see it's one of the gentlemen you had heard of before, the kind of loosely affiliated mercenary company out of Absalom, the Big Coffin Hunters, who are the bodyguards for Thorin Hart, the kind of dwarven prospector who's come with this most recent batch of colonists. You gotta look about the puddles about you. Have I seen you before?
I don't believe so, no. I've been on this island for a while, friend.
How long?
Oh, a few months, maybe.
That's funny. I just remember hearing about a ship coming this way with some passengers like yourself on it.
Oh, yeah? Well, I imagine there's a lot of ships that come this way, ain't it? It is a colony, after all.
Oh, one brought me here. Well, it wasn't a ship that was bound for this colony. Maybe a colony of the more penile nature.
Uh-huh. So, you're saying that out of all the rats you've ever seen, I'm the guy? I'm the one you recognize? You sure?
I got a pretty good eye for your kind.
Oh, okay. That's good. I'm glad that you can recognize rats from rats. Most people can't. That's a unique skill. I'm proud of you.
Well, I was just curious if I knew you. You just have a good day there, friend. And he kind of tips his hat at you. He's wearing cowboy regalia. Nah, it's kind of like a 10-gallon hat. He tips his fedora, lady.
Nice talking to you, friend. I'll be seeing you around, I'm sure.
Well, I'm sure we will. And he just kind of moseys on down the dusty trail. But yeah, you.
What is he like a human or?
He's a human. Yeah, he's a human.
All right.
Yeah, he's a human. He's older. He's actually got very long hair. It's white, but it's very long. It's down to nearly as his ass, and it seems very well kempt. And he's got he's got kind of a big handlebar mustache as well. Very kind of Sam Elliott looking esque. but with very long hair and kind of curly. And yeah, he just seems, seems
So
like maybe no
so like
stickhead.
Buffalo Bill kind of looking fella.
Yeah, Buffalo Bill. There you go. That's a good approximation. And you would actually know this one, and just I imagine this is just through passing ticket. I mean, I'm going to kind of get with you in interim sessions, so I kind of want to flesh out a little of ticket's backstory there. But
Sure.
it's you would recognize him as Eldred Jonas is his name, and he's actually seems to be kind of the head honcho in charge of the big coffin hunters that are on the island currently.
Okay, and just as a real quick aside, was there like any beef between him and the coffin hunters?
I don't know. I'll kind of let you decide that. They are a mercenary company. They're bounty hunters. They're security. They're real like
100%. Okay,
They're the Pinkertons. They're the Pinkertons.
Yep.
That's what they are.
Oh, assholes, got it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Bunch of awful people.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I need to know. So yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely beef. We got it.
Yeah. And they're big in Absalom is like kind of especially on like in the puddles. That's kind of their like domain. They're not hired. In fact, even the fact that like they've been hired on seems I don't know like off. Like you don't know. Like I think Ticket would have a decent knowledge of these guys just through experience. They're seems a bit strange that maybe they would be here. But yeah. I mean what. So I imagine you guys are staying the night, though. I don't imagine you're going to set out when you can't set out in the morning. Why not sleep the night in your bed?
No.
So again, here's your house. Tickets, cheese, and bread.
Did you add that?
I did. Yeah, no, I made this house. I made this entire house. Yeah, I built this in Incarnate.
Son of a bitch.
No, I made this in Incarnate.
I like my little alchemy kit too. That's fun.
Yeah, I thought that made sense. Like a Robert's kind of armor table and his weapon rack, and Trindon's got all his books and shit. Like,
heck yeah,
I thought it was a good representation. I really tried with Ticket. I really spent some time. I really like just sat there for like a while. I was like, what can I do for Ticket's room? And I was like, I don't fucking know.
What, you gonna put a freaking hot tub in there next or a pool or something?
No, dude. Like I was like, I couldn't add like a Chuck E. Cheese ball pit. So.
Fuck you, dude.
Oh man.
There's no pizza option, but
there's just like a discarded Chuck E. Cheese suit just in the corner.
Yeah. Ticket's actually just a small man.
There's just like a pile of tickets.
Yeah, just Tickets. That's where he got his name.
Chuck E. Cheese tickets.
They call me Ticket because they made me sit in the machine and feed the tickets out to the kids. It was a grueling experience.
You thought the only rat at Chuck E. Cheese was the guy in the suit.
He was the only one he was the only man who was human among us. But yeah, I mean, you guys have, it's a fairly normal, I imagine you check in with your friends. I imagine maybe even probably checked in with Anya, Robert checked in with Ramona, you like you said, Henris, you went and spoke with Alba and Aria. What do you think Trindon's doing during this time, Trindon? Because you do have these coordinates if you wish, and Ramona has a fairly decent detailed map of the island. She's happy to let you guys use it. Like she's not willing to let you have it, but she's happy to let you come to her house and use it if you want to.
Okay. Trendon, before he does that, he's gonna go. I can't remember the dude's name, but he went to the first Aslanti ruin with us. He's an answer.
Carver. Yeah,
that guy. He's gonna go get to his house, knock on his door, and see if he wants to go to Ramona's with him to kind of map out these ruins.
Yeah, so you go and clunk, 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 knock on his door, and you see Carver Hastings. He opens the door, the one who inducted you all into the Pathfinder Society, and he's he looks a bit frazzled, maybe he's been, because he's also he's a guard, that is what he signed on for, so he still has to do that duty along with everything else he's doing. So he's just Trindon. Yes, I think I was on night shift. I was sleeping. Anyways, what's going on? How do you do? No, you're back. To tell me everything about the Elfin Ruins.
Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
No, it's fine. Please tell me. And you can just, I mean, you can say you tell him. You don't have to, re-go over everything.
Okay. Yeah, I'll tell him, and
Please,
then tell him excitedly about the coordinates and stuff, and then the map at Ramona.
Yes. This seems. Oh, if we're able to nail down the location of the ancient Aslanti archaeological site, then yes, this will be. Oh, quite impressive. Oh goodness, yes, I'd happily attend. Yes, let's go right away.
Awesome. Well, let's go, and then we'll go to Ramona's.
Yeah, and Ramona is not there. She's attending to business currently as the governor of the colony, but she'd kind of given you guys reign to use. She trusts you, be respectful of her home, and you're able to enter. Go in and roll out her big vellum maps. And looking at it, you're able to kind of determine that. I'm just going to share the map one more time here. There's Talmador's Bounty. This site is somewhere in this area of the island. Once you get closer, you'll be able to kind of determine it a little better. But basically, kind of the location coordinates that you got from the Ulfin ruins is that there's a waterfall. There seems to be some waterfall that's concealing a cave, and in this cave is where the Aslanti were excavating this archaeological site that came from sometime before that.
Okay. So he'll kind of write down on a piece of paper like a map, so that way we could follow it when we go there.
Yeah, no problem. And just rough estimation, I mean, it's probably going to be like a 3 to 4 day journey to get that far, at least.
Okay. So we'll need a decent amount of supplies.
Do we want to?
We can circle it back. This is going to be the night of. You guys are all meeting back unless there was anything else you wanted to do, Trendon.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's pretty much it.
Okay, so yeah, we can kind of fast track. It's the night. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, Ticket.
I was just saying, while this is happening, can I, do some hooding and look into the coffin people, well, whatever they're doing at the time?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, and I'll say if you're doing some kind of, I'm not going to have you roll or anything like that. You're a stealthy individual. You can try and take some time. They really.
Thanks, man. That means a lot to me.
Yeah, they really just seem to kind of so there's the tavern that's been set up in town. It's actually one of the former longhouses, like the ones that you guys initially investigated that had some of the Ankeg nymphs in them. One of them has now been converted into a tavern. It's been called the Long Haul Cat Tavern, and that's being run by Coral Thorin, the sister of Coral Hart, the sister of Thorinmert, the man who hired the big coffin hunters to be his bodyguards here on the island. And primarily, at least the guy who accosted you, Eldred Jonas, he seems to spend most of his time there, just kind of, honestly, a lot of the times just like playing, whatever the Galarian equivalent of solitaire is. And the other two guys that are under his employ, Clay Reynolds and what's the other guy's name? Clay Reynolds and Roy DePop. They seem to spend most of their time actually around Thorin Hart, the kind of guy who hired them.
Okay.
But yeah, they don't seem to be up to anything nefarious necessarily.
Not yet.
Yeah, not from what you can tell, at least. Just shadowing them for like an afternoon,
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. But yeah, I mean, so then, you guys meet up back at, the homestead for the evening. Please go ahead with your role play, your planning. What do you all wish to do?
Yeah, so when we're around the table, yeah, like put the map out. Let me get this done real quick. It's and I bring it up. We want to wait for the holiday and travel, or go to something closer and not miss it. And Henris,
honestly, I believe that we should wait. It's the Stardust Festival, It's very special, and I was actually going to go and discuss one of the clerics of the new cleric of Desna that just came in a few weeks ago about how we're going to go about this, and talk with the other priests about preparations for it. And if you guys want to help with that, that'd be really cool. It would mean a lot, and I feel like it'd be great morale and a nice distraction for the rest of the mists, bring together. But after that, absolutely, we should check this out. This is, I mean, something that predates the Aslanti. I can't even fathom the old, like, I can't even fathom what that would be like, except for maybe like the serpent folk. But no one's ever even seen those people in like eons. So,
And I would say even that, like the
oh
serpent folk themselves, is like nobody even knows if they were real. Like it's something where it's like those are like
yeah,
so far flung. It's like, it's who the hell even knows.
yeah,
Aslanti are the only real solid ancient society that existed. Anything else is just
with
kind of up in the air.
evidence.
Yeah.
Brendan, he wants to go now, but if you guys want to stay for the holiday, he will begrudgingly stay. But he's going to be
I
thinking about
guess
these
I
runes
could
the
go
entire time.
mingle.
Because here's a thought. While we are here, there's still that ghost to deal with.
True in the church.
Yeah, like there's still
Yeah,
that.
I'm kind of hand waving at that point. At this point, guys, the ghost is gone. There's enough.
Okay.
There's enough clerics here.
Okay.
Like it's something that honestly, I played around with it a little bit. I couldn't ever find a real fun mechanical way to do it that wouldn't just be like, I cast a bunch of heals and positive energy and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
they've basically gotten to the point where they've got the ghost suppressed. They've removed the body. And so it seems like, and it's still just as much of a mystery as it was. Like there's
Okay.
really, they've laid the body to rest, but there was no clear signs
It's
of,
one of the unsolved mysteries of the colony.
correct.
Are
It's
there
still
still
at this point
flying
just
cups?
unsolved. No, like they have as best they can laid the spirit to rest that was haunting the church.
Well, Trendon's head is grateful.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'd love to do the holiday, and then we can set out the next morning. How does that sound? I know, Trendon, I know you want to get this done, but we'll set out the very next morning. But we get to get a little bit of rest and celebrate.
Yeah, we get to have a bit of fun. Nothing
Ticket?
wrong with a little whimsy.
Ticket, you
And
seem
that's
a little
coming from me.
you seem a little distracted, Ticket.
Yeah, sorry, I was talking to somebody.
No. I mean,
I missed some of that.
no. I was in character. I was saying that you seemed a little
Okay.
distracted. Hint, hint,
Yeah,
wink,
you look
wink.
like you've seen a ghost.
Nah, I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. That's about it. I'm fine. No big deal.
Okay.
Well, if you say so.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. No problem. Stars, serpents. Yep, got it.
I like that. So yeah, I guess we agreed to wait for the holiday. The holiday, real quick.
Mm-hmm. We'll have a party. I'll make some snacks. It'll be great.
I'll show you my
so the
vacation
holidays,
pictures.
holidays in a few days. So it's nothing, it's not happening tomorrow. Literally, it's happening. Today's the 17th, so it'll be on the 20th. That's the solstice. So you have 2 full days beforehand. And as I imagine you guys kind of have you guys are just taking a little bit of time, to recoup. You guys had a fair amount of downtime just recently, but I mean the Olfin settlement was no joke. I mean, imagine all of your throats are still raw and burning from throwing up seawater for like an hour straight. And there's the next morning, maybe around 7 a.m. There's a knock on your door. Clunk, 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 clunk.
Okay, I guess
gonna
Ticket's
get
gonna
that?
answer the fucking door.
Yeah, ticket.
You got the door.
Ticket, open the door.
Rude closes the door.
Oh,
Wait, I do?
You think it does, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. All right, then yeah, Ticket will open the door.
And standing at the door is Ramona and one of the colonist guards. And Ticket, good to see you. Glad to hear you're all back. Robert briefed me on what had happened before. I'm afraid there's something that's come up, though. I must speak with you all. Are the others awake?
Yeah, let me go make sure they got pants on. I'm pretty sure you don't want to go see that, so hang on a sec.
Dear God, no.
Hey, I need everybody in the living room, whatever the hell it is. Put your pants on. Get in the living room.
Yeah.
Just a second.
I
Don't do that.
I don't even know if you wear pants under your robe or not, but I don't need to know that. Just get out of here.
Trina's got a tie hanging out the door, and like Gary walks out.
Trinity and Gary will walk out.
Gary walks out in Trinidad's pants.
Yeah. Oh no, this is embarrassing. It's a walk of shame.
Yeah. He'll say, "Don't ask."
But no. You guys all, in various states of, preparedness, come out, and Ramona just bids the guard to wait outside, and she closes the door. Says, I'm glad you're all back in town, and I'm sorry to cut this. I know you would.
Yeah.
We have the Stardust Festival coming up, but we have an issue. Another one of the fishermen has went missing. Soren Magaldo. He was last seen on the beach west of town late yesterday afternoon, and he didn't report in this morning. And I would like it if you all would go and see if you could locate him and make sure that something awful hasn't befallen him.
We need to set a rule for this.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah,
We
we're
really
gonna
need
have
to set a rule for these. Don't go alone.
Yeah.
Go in sets of 3 or 4. Come on.
I'm afraid I don't disagree with the sentiment, but
This
right
is
now
becoming
I'm
a bit
afraid
of a
we don't have the
problem.
manpower.
But yeah, we'll go check it out.
Thank you. I'm looking to keep this as quiet as possible. I'm just hoping that perhaps he decided to
It's
camp
already
out
stretched
for
out.
the evening.
We'll something in my gut tells me that's not going to be the case, unfortunately. All right. Okay, boys, we got have to do a little bit of a search party again. I swear it's another one of those fish bastards.
No, I swear if I have to go near the freaking water again, I'm just going to drown myself.
She
already feel
specifically did
sick.
say he walked around the coast west of town. But yeah, so you guys are gonna go investigate
Go
this.
by the coast. It's inevitable.
Let's take a quick fiver. I'm gonna hit the head real quick, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Alrighty. Excuse me. Alright. I don't know. For some reason on my path builder, I have 7 bulk, 7 flat, but on my character sheet I have 8. Problem. It can't just be like caltrops.
I am back.
Yeah, I was just saying. I for some reason I have 7 bulk on path build. Like an 8.2 in game, and I think I figured it because I have Adventurer's pack was 2. I don't have that on the.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I'm back as well.
So Trenton, buddy, what do you guys? You excited for your wedding, dude? That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm I'm excited.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I think it'd be a better answer if he was like, I mean, I guess.
I don't know. That's cool. Are you guys doing like a combo wedding honeymoon in Vegas?
Yeah, pretty much. So we're getting married on Thursday, and we're going to like the Red Rock National Park kind of thing. It's supposed to be
Oh,
really
okay,
pretty.
cool. Yeah, yeah. No, I've been out to Red Rock. Red Rock is gorgeous.
Nice. Okay. I saw the pictures. I haven't been out there. My fiance has, but she said it's super pretty. So I'm excited to see that. And then we go back to Vegas. Actually, we're gonna camp out there that night, and then we go back to Vegas on Friday, and then we're going to like this music festival when we were young on at Vegas
Oh, is that
on
actually
Saturday.
happening this year?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I know it's supposed to happen a couple different. God, who all is there? Because I remember
Oh
looking
man,
at
there's
tickets
so
for
many
that a while
people.
back. There's so many like fucking good people, right?
Yeah, Blink 182 is like the main
Yeah,
one.
Blink. Well, it's them too. It's all of them.
Yeah.
That's which is cool because I saw them a couple years ago, but it was when Matt Skiba from Alkaline Trio was doing vocals for them because they weren't friends with Tom DeLonge or whatever because he was insane.
Right. But yeah,
But
it's all the originals, so it'll be really cool to see.
that's
That's
awesome. Hell
exciting,
yeah,
dude. I'm really happy for you. That's awesome.
that's really
Yeah.
cool. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
excited.
that's super cool. I've never been to Vegas myself. I'm only like 9 years away.
I know
but
your wife has no
seems
idea who
cool.
the fuck I am, but till I said congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I will.
Hey, this fucking weird ass rat in my Pathfinder party said congratulations. I mean,
I
I
believe
don't know.
he's an actual rat too. I don't think he's a
Yeah.
human on the other end. I believe he was an actual rat who was playing
rat
this
friend.
game.
Pizza rat, New York pizza rat.
I have never seen photographic evidence to deny this.
He is just a rat. He is an actual human rat. No, that's awesome, man. That's cool. Me and my wife got married a year ago, August.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, I mean, long overdue. We've been together. This August was 9 years. But
Oh, wow, nice.
Awesome. Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, we got married here in Tucson where we're at, and then it's just a real like small ceremony. Neither of us have a huge family or anything, and then we went to San Diego for our honeymoon, which is cool. But Vegas was like on our short list of like between places to go. But we both like theme parks a lot, so that's why we ended up going with San Diego because then we went up to Orange County and stuff like that to go to Universal and Disney and all that stuff. But yeah,
Sure.
Vegas,
I bet that was fun.
it was good. It was a good time. It was cool too. It was real nice weather in San Diego. Wild place. We got this Airbnb like downtown, and I'll have to try to find the pictures. They're on my old phone, so they're on my Google Drive somewhere. But I shit you not, I swear to God, it was like I think it was our second night there. We went like bar hopping, and we came back to the apartment or the Airbnb, and like we're just like hanging out. We got like takeout and stuff, and we were just like hanging out. We went on like the porch to have a cigarette, and fucking some dude, I swear to God, started a fight with another guy. Like one guy had a sword, and the other guy had a fence
Holy
post.
shit.
What?
It was the most insane thing I'd ever seen in my life.
Man, it sounds like it. Holy crap.
One guy had an actual sword. It was bonkers.
Well-
I guess it's San Diego. I don't know.
So was it like
But,
a katana or is it like a
no, it was
longsword?
like a clay. It was like a long sword. It was like a
Nice.
two-hander. I mean,
Wow.
he could have used an interact action to only use it one hand if he wanted to.
Wow.
But no, it was wild because like our like Airbnb was like right in front of this like grocery store, which like not to disparage anybody, but like San Diego obviously has a very large unhoused population, and
So does
it
Oregon,
was
so I
just
get it.
yeah. So fortunately, so do most places nowadays. But yeah, it was just like I mean, that unfortunate way to the way our government handles that. Yeah, it was it was wild. But yeah, it was a bonkers thing. But it was cool. We rented scooters at one point, just like rode them around. The worst thing was fucking parking. I didn't realize
Oh, I
our
bet.
place we booked didn't have dedicated parking, so that was cool. So like I had to like worry if there was a parking spot nearby, or I had to go pay $50 to go park in a fucking parking garage for the night.
That sounds
Whatever.
awful.
But, yeah, it was that sucked, but like the rest of it was cool. It was like cool being in the heart of like downtown San
Sure.
Diego and like getting to like walk everywhere and stuff, and like we walked to like the fish markets and stuff. But anyways, yeah, that's cool, man. Cool. Have fun. Glad to hear it for you.
I suppose.
And real quick, does anybody object to us using some of the slush fund? Big Z, would you be opposed to buying a thieves' tools? You don't have them?
I have thieves' tools, you psychopath.
Okay, I didn't know. I thought you didn't have them. Great.
I'm not to insinuate that I'm a thief or anything, but of course I have thieves' tools.
Of course.
Just imagine like Ticket getting arrested and them turning out his cheek pouches. Hey, your friends.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Where did my thieves' tools go?
Yeah, I remember Gage asking you, and you're like, I don't have them, so that's why I.
No, like I legitimately bought some the last time though, so I don't know where they went.
Yeah, just throw them on your character sheet. They're relatively cheap. I'm not too worried about it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so no worries there. But yeah, I mean, we got everybody back. So yeah, so you're told by Ramona that this fisherman Soren Bagaldo has went missing. He was last seen the following day, in the afternoon. She's come to you guys early in the morning on the 18th. It's a gloomy day. It's an overcast day. In fact, it's a bit kind of foggy and misty, as it were. Like once you guys leave your house, you can see that, there's like visibility of 20, 30 feet, but that's it. After that, it kind of cuts out. So it's not super awful. And you figure as the day goes on, it'll probably burn off. That's kind of been the norm in this for the past few months. It's kind of full on swing of summer at this point. So the island's hot, it's humid, but it's tolerable. There's breezes. There's rainstorms that seem to kind of come in the evenings most nights that make kind of cool everything down. But as you guys when she told you he was last seen kind of west of town, and this would be kind of on the crescent that Talmendor's bounty is on. It seems to be indicating kind of that way, so kind of east, south, west. So it's kind of going clockwise there. And as you guys are making your way out of town, there's one of the farmers. I'm not going to decide who at this point, but one of the farmers is just kind of, you guys would all see him standing in front of a field, and his field was, you would all have seen this before. He had sheep. This was a sheep farmer. Some sheep had been brought on the one of the colony expeditions, and he's just kind of standing there with his he's got a pitchfork kind of turned down to the ground, and he's just kind of looking on slack-jawed at this field. And as you all kind of approach, as you're making your way out to look for this fisherman, you can see that this field is full of deceased sheep. There's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, a dozen sheep that are all just kind of keeled over. And as you all are passing by, he kind of looks, doesn't really see you, kind of looks again, maybe clocks you for who you are, the troubleshooters, the heroes of the colony, for lack of a better term at this point. So I don't know what happened. They were all fine last night. Now they're all dead. And he just kind of looks, just kind of turns away from you all and looks back out at his field where there's this paddock, this corral, more or less, for lack of a better term, of sheep, and just kind of looks on. Are you guys just continuing on? What are you guys doing?
Oh no.
I'm playing up Baldur's Gate to know what's going to happen here. Is there a bugbear in there?
Oh, I have no idea.
If there's a bugbear in there, I'm leaving.
What is it's called insight check in
It's a perception. You would make a perception in the tower. Are you trying to do that on what, the farmer or?
Yeah, the farmer.
Or the rancher, I guess. Yeah, the rancher. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, it just seems shocked.
How does it look like the sheep died? Is their throats cut, or are they ripped open, or?
Are you going out to investigate it?
Yeah, I guess trying to walk out there just to look at the closest one.
Oh,
sure. Roll me a medicine check.
Okay.
Anybody else who is going out there could do the same. Even if you're on trade, that's fine.
Okay. In the tower.
In this case, yeah, do the tower for me.
Okay.
Okay. Trendon, you think perhaps they just died of like pestilence, something like that, maybe some disease kind of spread through here and waylaid these sheep.
Okay.
Ticket, as you're looking at them as well, you find like what look like almost lamprey like marks on their necks, and these sheep appear to have been like exsanguinated, like their blood is gone.
Ah, fuck.
Well, you want the good news or you want the bad news?
Let's get the good news.
The good news is they're significantly lighter than they were before. The bad
Eh.
news, it looks like something sucked all the blood out of them.
Great. Now we got vampires.
Well, it looks more like I don't know, like a snake of some kind, maybe. I guess fang marks.
Like
I don't know.
like a ring of them though. Like a solid
Oh, okay, I
like
see what
you
you're
see
saying. Yeah, yeah.
like lamprey, like it's
Okay.
like literally like a
Okay.
like a
Never mind.
solid ring of teeth.
Redact what I just said. It's more like a circular ring, like a red circular ring on each of their necks.
That sounds terrifying.
Ticket, why don't you and I look around for tracks? Survival rolls. You two keep looking over. You two
Trendon's
being
gonna
Henderson
detect
and
magic.
Trent. Yeah, you two being Trent.
Sure. Trenton, there's not any magic really coming off this. Like,
Okay.
and Ticket and Robert, you guys kind of look around, and there doesn't really appear to be any sign of track. Like, there's nothing. Like there's you see your footprints, you see what look like probably footprints from a day or two beforehand, probably the rancher himself, the farmer coming out here to feed his herd, his flock, but there's nothing strange.
Are there any marks on the farmer's like neck?
No. Like he's just again kind of shell shocked,
He's a
but he's
fucking
like kind of just
skinwalker.
letting you.
Yeah.
He's just kind of letting you. Like he's just like leaning on his like pitchfork, and he's just kind of they're just fine yesterday. And but yeah, you kind of look at him, and he's like wearing like like breeches and like a jerkin, and like there's just and like a shift. And yeah, he looks normal. He just looks like a dude.
Okay.
And he's let's give this guy a name. One of the farmers. This is Rollo Jackman.
Rolo Jackman.
Rollo Jackman.
Rolo Jackman.
I got 10 minutes with you, brother. No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
I'm gonna bring you 10 minutes with the bone saw.
Yeah, see, you get
But,
it.
yeah. Love Spy. I watched Blade today for the first time in a long time. God
what a
damn,
good
does that
movie,
movie
dude.
rule?
Yeah.
Holy
Such a good movie.
shit.
Both of them, honestly. I mean, Blade Trinity
yeah.
is whatever, but Blade 1 and 2.
I have a weird affinity for Blade Trinity, having watched that movie when I was younger, and I'm a big. I used to have a huge crush on Parker Posey. But Blade 1 and 2, solid ass movies. Blade 1 whips ass, was ruled so hard. But anyways, yeah. So
Unrelated, because we're talking about vampires.
unrelated to Blade. Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
Classic.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the guy just seems like totally out of his like kind of just shell shocked. Again, is the best way to put it. He just seems flabbergasted by this happening. Like he literally put his herd to bed last night. I guess is that how sheep do? Do you look at it, tuck them in, or I don't know? I'm just my cat. Like it's like like I'm like, all right, good night, I love you. I gotta kiss them all good night. I guess he does that with the sheep.
Well, I want to put my hand on the sheep kisser's shoulder and shake him. Rolo. I hate to add to her stress, but you need to go tell Ramona what happened here.
I'll tell Ramona what happened, but what happened to my flock? What happened to the sheep?
We're working on that, champ. All right, just take breaths one day at a time. We'll figure it out. I promise.
Who's this? Oh, yes, I guess I gotta go talk to Ramona.
There you
Okay.
go. Yeah, go get a cup of
And
water or
he
something.
kind of he stumbles off and he like kind of you see he like throws his pitchfork like in his like he's like a wheelbarrow and he like tosses it to the side. He kind of meanders back towards the more center of town because he's like he's one of the like outlying farms. But he leaves.
This shit show never ends. Like my hands are like in my face. I'm like cupping.
It is such a rough time. Like you guys just like came here. It's like promises of a new beginning, and it's just like every single time it's just like knock knock knock. Hey guys, some idiot fisherman wandered off and they're dead. Can you guys solve this problem? Yeah, but I mean, but looking around, I mean, Robert, I'm sorry, Ticket. Yeah, that's you see these exclamation marks on the sheep. Robert and Ticket looking around, footprints. There doesn't appear to be anything in the area. Like this is just a total kind of mystery. Go ahead, though. I'm sorry, Henris.
Brendan's
Hold on,
convinced it's
guys. I'm pressing
vampires.
F5. 1 moment.
setting forward or
I think they're vampires too, Trent. It's okay.
Do we have any garlic?
No, it's because of the gems that Robert got.
There
all
is
his fault.
distinctly garlic. Like there is a supply of garlic in town. You guys saw that hanging in the storehouse before, but when you guys were first investigating the abandoned colony itself, before anybody moved in, there is a plethora of garlic here, actually.
This is now a Vampire the Masquerade campaign.
Yeah,
Right.
Ugh. That was the first. That was the first ever tabletop game I
Why do
ever
you
joined.
say it was
and
such disgust? That game is great.
the people I played with were not.
Oh, that's fair.
The people I played with were not. It nearly turned me off tabletop for like 5 years because I was like, oh, everybody's this weird.
For me, it was Shadowrun, then Vampire, and then D&D.
Which is a good run.
looks like Chad disconnected.
Yeah, I saw that he seemed to be having some connectivity issues.
At least it's not me this time.
Unless anybody has any ideas, I don't. Like I could search his house while he's away, but I don't know. Looks like I might want to just start looking.
Well, does anybody have any ideas on what kind of creature can create this kind of a bite mark? I'm assuming it's a bite mark.
Ooh.
Yeah, it seems to be some sort of bite mark. You guys can roll me nature checks, actually. Anybody who's trained, you do specifically have to be trained in this case. Roll me a nature check.
Ticket is out.
While you guys do this, Trendon's gonna go make necklaces out of garlic.
Yeah, I'm gonna just definitely I'm gonna roll this in. You want me to roll this in the tower or on the
In this case, please, roll it in the tower.
And it goes.
Yeah, Henris, you can't think of anything specifically for a moment or two. You're kind of thinking, and then it kind of clicks. You think chupacabra.
Oh, fuck no, dude.
But that does seem to leave some amount of doubt in the sense of there's no tracks. There do not appear to be any tracks in or out of this like paddock that the sheep are in. But that seems to be kind of a rough idea would be chupacabra.
Well,
Your mic is.
It's his internet.
Real robotic.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about no chubababas, but maybe we should try to explore other avenues, perhaps.
Brendan's gonna come back and hand each one of you guys a necklace of garlic.
Brendan, are you losing your mind right now? I need to know.
A lay of
Nope.
garlic.
Yeah, a lay of garlic for each of you.
Do I need to go get Gary, or do you need your support
Okay,
animal
so,
right now?
guys,
I just have a thing with vampires.
I think I have a rough idea of what this thing is. Oh, it's just clutching. Yeah, hold on. Hold on.
If it helps, I used my phone when my internet was going nuts. If that helps you.
Well, for what I know, it is a chupacabra from
a chupa what now?
Trident.
The fucking internet issues are so funny, dude. It's so funny.
It sounds like
You
Henry's
gotta
was
cut
drunk.
It's not vampires.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's actually something not as bad, but I would argue pretty shit.
Okay, is that better?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was Trending.
That
Shut up. Hey, Trey, listen. You guys shut up. Hold on. I gotta start this thing. Is Chupacabra? No. Yeah.
Amador has agreed to be on his alcohol, and it's gonna get drank.
Yeah, I guess I'll do the kind of
Oh my
no,
God.
but yeah. But no, yeah. Henris has a good idea. This seems like a Chupacabra attack. Again, though, odd though, in that there are no tracks in or out.
Henris, in your professional opinion, do chupacabras burrow?
And what is a chupacabra?
Well, as far as my recollection is, a chupacabra is a sort of a weird, like, lizard creature. Nasty things. They can camouflage themselves. Very good at hiding, and their name means goat sucker. I don't know in what language. That's just a little fun fact I remember picking up as a kid. Thought it was funny. But these things can hide themselves in plain sight through some sort of camouflage, and then they prey on livestock and drain them dry.
Only livestock?
Wait.
Well, they can also attack larger, more aggressive things if starving or if attacked at their lair. But yeah, mostly livestock.
Gage, I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah.
When we first walked up, you said we heard growling, correct?
No.
Oh. I must. All right, whatever. Then in that case, I'm gonna fucking try to detect stealth / perception anyway.
Yeah. I want to look at anything out of order myself.
Sure. Yeah. You roll me your perception in the tower.
Man, I must be fucking losing. I could have sworn you said that shit.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Fucking drinking all the alcohol that Henry's gave me.
Yeah. We're getting lit for the party. Pre-lit.
Pre-lit. 3 days early.
Yeah.
We're
Real
pre-gaming 3 days early.
We like to have a good time.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Ticket Robert, both of you guys kind of get down, hunker down, looking around. You don't see any sign of anything. Like there's no. I mean, this farm is on the edges of the colony, as it were. So the tree line is relatively close, but you don't see nothing. Nothing seems to be giving itself away.
Well, hey guys. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, Henris, I have a favor to ask.
Yeah, what is it?
Do you mind going back and finding the farmer guy and just checking on him? Like, I mean, really check on him?
Yeah, he seemed pretty shaken.
He's like 25 feet away from you guys. He's just kind of shuffling slowly towards town.
I mean,
Poor guy.
I don't know, just make sure he's okay. Like, I
we want to
understand that
send
he's
him back to town because we're not supposed to make a huge scene about this.
right, but on top of that, like I don't know, like how much of that is actual mental stress or if there's something actually wrong with him.
Yeah, that too.
So Trindon, I will say Trindon checked him over. Like the guy didn't have any like bite marks or anything like that on him.
I'm not worried about bite marks.
Fair enough. Just yeah. I will say, I mean, Trindon was casting kind of a little detect magic. The guy wasn't pinging any magic himself either, if that allays any fears.
Yeah.
There's no spells on him.
Yeah, I think as
The
much
guy
as we
wasn't
want,
enchanted or anything like that. He just seemed totally just in shock.
to solve this mystery, but we can look for our missing. Focus on that. Fortunately, unless we have augury, something, have the tool to fix this case. Anybody opposed?
No, let's just keep an eye out
Oh.
for like chupacabras.
I mean,
Even though they're super sneaky, you know.
all I'm really worried about at the moment is the fact that we had acid spitting beetles that just burrowed on the ground. We ain't seen heads or tails of them since. And now we got, I don't know, some snake thing that bites the necks of things and drains their blood.
I will say,
It's a
number of
quadruped,
you,
but yeah, go on.
yeah, I mean, I believe Trindon and Robert, if I recall correctly, got the worst of the bites from the Ankhev nymphs. Definitely totally different bite patterns. Like those things had massive like pincers, like on, to be like, one on
Yeah.
each side, perpendicular bites. These look nothing like that. So you don't think they have any relation to that beast, at least.
Yeah, well, when you remove one group from the ecosystem, another one will come in to fill in the facial abhors the vacuum.
You guys are just the British penal colonies in Australia, just destroying the environment.
Wait, I have an idea. We send
We got to
in
bring in the cane
large
toad.
frogs. We bring in large toads, and they can take care of the chupacabras and keep our sheep alive. What could possibly go wrong?
It's just a huge slurk population on the island. And you guys even fought some slurks. But
wait, someone else thought of that. I think they already did.
Yeah, I mean, you guys spend some time though, and again, there's just unfortunately beyond your guys' abilities that you've already tried, there doesn't seem to be much here.
Well, fisherman it is then, I guess. Off we go.
Okay. So you guys start making your way down the coast. This is, I'm just going to share it a number of times. There's the map one more time. You guys are going here, kind of this crescent along the coast. You're heading in, heading down, and east, south, and then eventually west. And as you guys kind of get to this horn here, this little cape on the bay that Talmendor's Bounty exists in, which it exists in because this is a deep water bay, which makes it an advantageous place for ships to dock. You start to kind of enter into like denser jungle. It's nothing too like insurmountable. Like you guys aren't entering into like difficult terrain or anything like that, but it's definitely denser than you guys have encountered elsewhere. And as you keep making your way in, you start hearing kind of like strange sounds. And actually, I believe it was Robert who heard it before when you guys were camping out. Out at on your way to the Atlantic Tower. You guys all kind of hear this. It's like this, like clunk, 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 clunk.
Oh no!
And this kind of like kind of crackling electricity sound. But the best way I can think to describe it is it almost sounds like chains being dragged, like clunk, 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 clunk. But it sounds very far off. but all of you can hear this very clearly, and it sounds like it's coming from somewhere kind of more interior from where you guys are. It seems like you guys are following the coast. But again, it's just kind of farther in. This happens after maybe an hour or 2 hours of traveling. What are you guys doing?
Should we go check it out?
I'm kind of kneeled down. I don't think we. Not yet. I heard that the night we went to the tower. Definitely sounds terrible. Remember when we were going to the ship, we found tracks on the ground. That's probably it, whatever it is. I think we should look for the fish. That's something to definitely investigate in.
Is detect magic picking anything up?
No, not where you're at now.
Okay. I guess then Trendon will agree with Robert and say, well, yeah, we should probably keep moving. I don't think we're ready for the big monster sounding thing in the jungle.
Does it sound like huge? Like, does it sound like very big, or it's loud?
It's loud, but it doesn't necessarily sound large. You know what I mean? It's a loud noise kind of echoing back to you all. And as you guys, I imagine, kind of maybe even crest like a hill as you're continuing along your way, you can see maybe 4 miles inland, trees kind of like shaking as something is moving further kind of east to north along the island. So it's not heading towards the colony or anything like that, but it's heading like east, from where you guys are along the coast, and then northwards up along the coast along the other side of the island.
Shit.
Chupacabra question mark?
Probably not.
Rhinoceros?
Not a vampire.
Vampire rhinoceros.
Well, the way I look at it, we can
This far away
investigate
from the
that.
Milwaukee Expanse, not a chance.
We can investigate that, whatever that is.
Or we
I
can
think
do
we
the
should
Scooby-Doo
probably-
thing and split the party.
Yeah, split the party. Let's do it.
Oh yeah,
Let's split up, gang.
That's a
All
great
right.
idea.
Velma
Nothing
and
can go
Daphne
wrong
and I
with
will
that.
go this way.
I'll go this way, Raggy.
No, but like no joke. Like
you know.
if we're curious enough, like we can split up and then reconvene.
We can, but that like one of the kind of meta rules is like you probably don't want to split up the party.
No, the GM loves it when you do that.
Yeah,
Oh, I love it.
All right, no, I don't think I really want to go chasing that thing right now. Let's just go figure out what's going on with the fishermen.
Maybe maybe
go back
level
to
5, maybe level 5,
Yeah,
maybe level 5 or 6. Then yeah.
I don't know what you talk about the levels, but yeah, that's fine. We'll go find a fisherman.
I'm just going crazy. The sun's got done to me.
We'll go hang out in some more water. I can't wait. Looking forward to it. Let's go.
Yeah, let's
And again, it's a very, kind of overcast day, so it's not too hot, but it's very muggy, very humid.
That's right, yeah.
But you guys head deeper along the coastline, and eventually there's kind of like you head down a small like hillock, and you see what appears to be the coastline, which you guys have been kind of following, which makes sense. This has been, what you've been told. Actually need to apply some rest to you guys, because you guys have rested, and I'm sure you've healed. But you can see a stretch of coast, kind of rocky, and you see a rowboat, like up on the beach itself.
Yeah, stride to the rowboat.
Mm-hmm.
Weapons out, obviously.
Yeah, I would have loaded my crossbow.
Yeah, no problem. And 1 second. So here's a map. You see this rowboat. And in the rowboat appears to be some fishing gear, some tackle, things of that nature. Just basically, kind of everything a fisherman would need.
I crouch down next to Ticket and I whisper, Ticket, Ticket.
Yeah.
Let's get Star out and have.
What, you want him just to take a look around?
Yeah, Star can, he can scout around a little bit because this is the brush, and he's a little rat. I'm not gonna see him.
Well, don't forget my. We also have Flotsam over here, and I have
Yeah.
my little driftwood crafted isopod scuttle out of my satchel. He could be my eyes and ears. Yes, Flotsam.
How does that sound?
I mean, whatever, go for it,
How do you feel about it,
And
Star?
Flotsam will be like, leave it to me, boss. Oh yeah, Flotsam can talk, by the way.
Two talking mascots.
Think it just killed it. There can be only one.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, what are you how are you sending them in? What's the plan here?
Yeah, so let me see. Does he? I don't think he's. Yeah, he's capable of communicating, so I can have him go out and then come back and let me know what he sees. So we can like go further out and check things out, that kind of thing. Possibly. Hmm. Let's see. Which way do you think we should have him go, though, and how far? Let me see. Let me see the range on my fellow. See how far he goes out.
Well, let me save you some trouble because I rolled some dice on my end. You all
Oh.
hear a cawing almost sound, and you see dark shapes kind of dart out of the underbrush. I need you all to go ahead and roll me
Oh.
initiative.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Once
here we
again,
go.
we got ambushed while talking.
Spent too much time planning, not enough time doing.
Nice. Whoa.
Nice.
I think I know who's going first.
We'll see about that.
Oh, ho, ho, ho!
Woo-wee!
Wow.
Wow.
Woo-hoo! Henry's quick on the draw. The fastest crossbow in the West.
Okay. So, with that being said, you see from out of the tree line comes flying one of these creatures, and they are. You see them come flying this way, and you see it looks like
that
a
is
opera.
ugly.
They have a wing. They are winged, and one of them flies in and
that
takes a
explains the
bite at Henris as it goes past.
Oh.
Ah, frick! They got wings. I didn't know they would have wings.
And then as it makes its way past, it swoops up and above, and then it flies up 40 feet. And I can actually add the modifier here. And it is now 40 feet in the air. Henris, it is your turn.
Okay. What is the range? What's the maximum range on my crossbow?
I think
I
baseline is
believe it
60.
is. Oh, yeah, we're fine. Okay, so hell yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna take aim with my crossbow. Oh, it's 120 range. Holy shit. Yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine. So I am going to go ahead, get this out of here, and take aim at this boy and fire one.
Nice. Yep.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's right. That's right, baby.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. So that's 2d10 plus 1. So that's
Just roll your damage.
Holy
It should automatically do it.
okay. Oh yeah. Hold
Yeah. Yep.
Holy shit.
on.
Yeah, 25 points of damage. This crossbow bolt slams into it. You can use a reload and then take one more shot if you would like.
Yeah, I'm going to take another shot. Let's go, big whammy. You win some, you lose some.
Unfortunately, goes wide.
All right. Take that, you goat sucker. All right, and my turn. Brendan.
All right. Trendon's gonna cast a Ray of Frost and throw a
Ooh.
snowball or icicle at this thing. And he's gonna miss. So then he'll cast Shield on himself.
All right, nice.
Come on.
All right. You see another one of these creatures flies out.
Fuck.
5, 10, 12, 13. This one flies again up to Henris, and in its flight goes to bite him with its jaws. Hits, grabs, and then you see it also seems to. Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, ow.
Oh, okay. It bites you, but then it also, you see when it bites Henris, it's like lips attach to Henris and seems to drain his blood. And Henris is in fact
This sensation is going to haunt me.
going to be drained as this creature sucks the blood from Henris. And then you see this creature seems to gain new vigor as well. And attacks Henris again with a claw attack.
Oof. Wow.
And then flies upwards another 40 feet.
Attack of opportunity.
Sure.
Targeting him. Ooh, what? Oh, I'm sorry.
Targeted too.
Yeah. Oops. So that's number 2.
Don't target yourself, but the first one hits.
So that's against 2.
Yeah, it's 2. But yeah, just untarget yourself for the damage roll.
Oops. How'd that happen?
It's it. It still flies up, though. You slam into it, it flies up 40 feet. That is its turn. Robert, it is your turn.
I'm going Henris. Cast Lay on Hands. My eyes turn white. My eyes turn white, and my hand turns into a blue flame, and I touch you and heal you for 12 hit points, I believe.
It's 12, yeah.
You hear this sound. All right.
Oh, that's eerie.
Yeah. um, I'm going
Oh, I
to.
don't know what you did, but I thank you.
Um, no. I'm gonna equip my short bow. Like I'm gonna, sheathe my sword and shield and equip my short bow. That'd be 2 actions.
So yeah, I mean, if you want to, I'm sorry. What are you trying to do one more time?
I want to sheathe because I have my sword and shield. I obviously have
Yep.
them out. But I would like to bring my short bow out. Would that be 2 actions?
It would be, so the short bow itself, you're gonna have to, yeah, I mean, you'd have to put away your sword and your shield to use the short bow, if I'm not incorrect here.
Correct.
It's a one plus other, yeah. So it'd be 2 actions to put away, unless you just want to drop them both, which you can. But it'd be 2 actions if you want to stow both your sword and your shield, and then you would be able to pull the short bow out on your next turn.
You know what? I'm going to ready. Well, damn! I already used my opportunity attack. Yeah, this is the fighter's weakness right here. I'm gonna stow them.
But who you telling?
I'm gonna stow them, and in my turn.
Okay, perfect. So you stow your sword, you stow your shield, and your turn. Ticket, you're up.
Ticket is going to yell at, be like the old man that yells at clouds.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, not a lot Ticket can do.
Sadly, not.
So this creature flies in. It drops down 40 feet, flies in 10, and then it's going to actually try to bite Ticket. Its jaws. It's going to hit. It's going to grab, and it's going to suck Ticket's blood. And that is going to apply the drained condition to Ticket as it sucks your blood. And then it is going to fly upwards. So give me one moment while I get the drained fly to Ticket. That should affect your HP, which it does. Nope, I don't want to open that. And then it flies again 40 feet upwards. So it is currently 40 feet back in the air. And that is this one's turn. Henris, it is back to you. Both of these creatures are on either side of you, about 40 feet above. And you do have your crossbow is not loaded. You do have to load it.
All right. So I'm going to load the crossbow. And I'm going to fire once again at Chupacabra with wings number 1.
Just make sure you target them.
And I believe it has been targeted. I'll just double check. Okay.
Yep, now you have it targeted. Yep.
There we go. Yeah, I think I accidentally untargeted. That was the problem. And let's roll, baby. Shit.
Hero points.
Okay.
Everybody started this session with 2 hero points.
Yeah, I'll just use the hero point.
Go for it. Roll that attack again.
Why not?
All right.
Oh, like that's any better. Okay.
But you can reload and take one. Well, actually, that was reload shot. You can reload. You can reload if you want to be ready for the next round, or you can take another one action ability.
I'm just going to heal myself for 1 action.
Okay, it's just 1 action heal. You got it. I will let you sort that out. Trendon, it would be your turn.
Okay. Trendon is gonna yell at the rest of the party to keep him busy, and his hands are gonna start crackling with electricity, and he's gonna use all 3 actions to cast Horizon Thunder Sphere.
Yes.
But he's gonna not use it. He's gonna wait and empower it so he can use it next turn.
Oh, great! It's a Goku situation.
He is casting
Yep.
Kamehameha. It is literally Kamehameha.
Pretty much.
Love it. Love it. All right. Well, Trendon, that is your turn then. It is going to
No, that's
be.
not it.
Nope. It is going to be another one of these creatures' turns. They are going to fly in towards, in this case, Robert. They're going to fly down 40 feet. There you go.
There we go.
Take a jaws strike at Robert. 15 on the die. Hit you for 10 points of damage.
Oof.
Suck your blood. Apply the drained condition to Robert. That will get pulled up here in 1 second. And then, so they flew down, attacked. They're going to go ahead and attack you with their claws as well. They're going to try to at least. Multiple attack 2. There you go.
Really high attack. Oh, wow.
Nope. Not going to happen on that one. And then they fly up 40 feet. They're next to you, but they fly up 40 feet. And that is their turn. Robert, it is your turn.
I'm going to
You have
draw.
your short bow drawn.
Now I draw my short bow. I'm going to shout to everybody,
Okay.
we
Two
cannot
actions
hold
here.
back. We cannot hold back. We have to use all of our strongest abilities. And I'm going to
Fall into the ocean.
I'm going to take a target at Mr. Number 2. And I'm going to fire. I don't think this will hit. I was correct.
Damn.
In fact, I'm gonna. So that. Is that 2 actions or 1?
Short bow is a reload 0, so you can take another shot. So that was 1 action to draw it, 1 action to shoot it. You can take another shot. It's just at your map 2.
Yeah. And they're definitely out of range for intimidation. So, yeah.
Yeah.
May as well. Yep, I knew that would.
Unfortunately, it does not do it.
I'm going to drop my short bow, and I'm going to take out my shield.
Well, that would be your third action, was taking that second shot.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Yeah.
Take it. You can ready an action if you like.
Oh yeah, like ready and then stab when they get close.
Yeah. I kind of fucked myself in this one. I straight up just space and didn't even think of ranged weapons.
That's fine. It happens to everyone.
I'll just ready an action then.
Okay. If one gets close, you'll stab it. My bad. Sorry, it's actually this critter's turn. So they are going to they're going to zoom in. They're going to go around you towards Trendon, but that'll be enough for you to get an attack off ticket. So you can go ahead and take an attack at this creature as they try to close down Trendon. God damn. You hero point that if you want.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll hero point it. Jesus Christ. There you go.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice.
I can't fucking catch a break, dude.
Nice.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't know what's wrong with my dice. I really don't.
I try.
No, you did your best, and I appreciate that.
All right. So you do stab it, though. It closes in on Trendon. It's going to try to bite Trendon. It's going to hit with the 22. No, max damage, Jesus Christ.
Is that an
bite
unarmed
Trendon.
attack?
That is an unarmed attack, yeah.
Okay. It'll take 1 electricity damage because I'm sparkling with electricity.
Okay. I will apply that damage to it. Good call. It will then suck your blood and apply the drain condition to Trendon as well.
Brendan's gonna freak out too while it's his blood.
Because it's a vampire.
Yep.
And it seems unabated by the garlic lay around your neck.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to care for it in the least.
It's all lies.
And
It's
then-
lies.
Off me.
Let's see, it moved, it struck, it's
I
going to
told
claw.
you it's not a vampire.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
sorry, that shouldn't be a crit. Hold on, that's a -5. Would a 27 still be a crit? What's Trendon's AC?
Yeah, it's just mine's a 17.
No, sucks. That's so great.
That's a crit.
All right. No, I'm sorry.
it's
That's a
nice knowing
30.
you
That's a
guys.
26. No, that's a 26. I'm sorry. That's
Oh,
not
okay.
27. It's 26. So we're good. Regular damage. So
Oh,
let's go
man.
ahead and just reroll that real quick. Regular damage. There we go. Perfect. So regular damage. Max damage though. Goddamn.
Yeah.
And then it This one actually is remaining in place. So this one is like attached to Trindon, currently trying to drain
My
the life
time is
force
now.
from him. Yeah, Henris, you're up.
All right. So Henris is going to heal. He's going to heal Trindon. So let me just target you. And then I'm going to cast heal. And we'll do a yeah. So we'll do a yeah. We'll do 2 and 1. And we'll, one of my for that one. And yeah. That's a one.
Did
A
you get rid
double
of
round.
healing hands?
Then you get no.
'Cause that's saying that's a D8. That should be a D10.
Oh, that's weird. I don't know why it's yeah. What? Hmm.
I
Let
assume
me
you
check.
weren't trying to heal
Hmm.
unidentified creature 1.
Yeah,
Oh
both
shit!
targeted.
No. 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 No.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and change that,
Damn it.
and it's fine. There we go. I got that adjusted. Yeah, it's. I mean, just roll a d10. See if you roll higher than a 6. Just real quick. Just roll up just a flat d10. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and turn in 1 extra hit point. So there we go. That's a 1 action
There we go.
move.
And
What else
then,
are you doing? Crossbow is not loaded because you healed yourself with your last action in your last turn.
yeah, so I'm going to load the crossbow then,
All right.
and
Just this guy's altitude.
yeah, I'm going to go ahead and fire at creature number 1. So
All right,
remove
go for
that, and there we go. Okay. And, oh, I got to move around all my stuff.
it. I got you targeted. You're good. Just go for it.
All right, all right, all right. Up, up, up. And big money. Come on.
Oh.
Misses. Goes wide,
Seriously, a
unfortunately.
20 misses?
Yep.
Jeez, Louise. These guys are- yeah. Uh,
You are getting crazy robotic again. Henris, just a heads up. But Trindon, you are up. Because that would be a reload, a shoot from Henris, a heal, a reload, a shoot. Misses, goes wide. Trindon, you're up. You got your Horizon Thunder Sphere, fucking triple, quadruple loaded. What's going on with that? How does that work? I don't know what the fuck that spell is.
Yeah, so he's got like electricity running up and down his arms now, and he's gonna cast it on the one that's basically still hanging on to him.
Yeah, it is. That one is literally hanging on to you. You are grabbed by this one.
Yeah, he's freaking the fuck out, so he's casting it right at that thing, and I'm hoping it hits.
Sure.
How many actions?
All 3. I have to use all 3 to cast it again since I empowered it.
You can hero point that.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
want
hero
that.
point it.
Yeah, go for it.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
There you go. Rolling bones. Just
All
roll
right.
the damage. It should automatically roll.
Yeah.
There it is.
there we
There you go.
go.
Yeah,
There you go.
baby.
Nice.
Nice.
This thing
And
is
then
looking fucked up.
in a 10-foot like emanation from it, it says that the electric arc explodes and there's 2d6 damage in that 10-foot area. So I think Ticket's going to take some.
Oh yeah, baby, I love it.
Well, let's go ahead and I can actually do
They have to do a reflex save.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be it's just Ticket. So
That's
Ticket
fine.
roll a reflex.
I accept.
23. I think that probably does it, right?
Yeah, that does it.
Okay,
Hey,
cool.
all
So
right.
it's just half damage. So just roll 2d6, and Ticket's going to take half of that. So Ticket, you will take. Oh, I will go ahead and change that on the Chupacabra because they aren't going to take that. But Ticket, you're going to take 3 points of damage. No, you're fine. I'll apply that for you. Ticket,
Thank
you're
you.
golden. Trindon, I believe that is the end of your turn, if I'm not incorrect.
Yep.
It is the next Chupacabra's turn. They are going to sweep in again, drop 40 feet, and try to bite Robert. So Jaws, chomp, chomp, chomp.
I'm
3 on the
going
die,
to-
not going to happen.
Yeah, never mind.
What were you going to say? I'm sorry.
I was going to punch him with an attack of opportunity, but I have my bow out, so never mind.
Yeah, fair enough. Yep, works for me. They're going to try to claw you. 18 on the die. Yeah, that'll do it. For 9 points of damage, and then they're going to try to bite you one more time, or not going to nothing, and then they are going to fly back up. One thing you seem to have noticed: once they have drained your blood, these creatures appear to be quickened 1.
Okay, I was about to say, wait a minute.
Actions essentially going on.
I was about to say, wait a minute. That's
Robert,
4
it is your turn. This creature is back 40 feet in the air. There's still the one basically attached to Trindon, though.
Yep, I am pissed. I'm going to drop my my bow. That's free, right?
That's a free action. Yep, dropping the bow is a free action.
I'm going to draw my sword, 1 action, and then I'm going to use sudden charge.
No, I'm so sorry. The tide takes away your bow. No.
Nice. I'm going to use sudden charge, which is 2 actions.
Yep.
To move to
Perfect.
here.
You get flanking with Ticket. Go for it. Give yourself the +2.
2, blah, blah, blah. Striking. Come on, baby. Yeah, that's right. That's
That'll
fucking
do it.
right.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's only because of the flanking. No, you didn't even give yourself flank. Oh, you did. Yeah, that's only because of the flanking. Yep, that's only because of the flanking. That's a crit. So, good move.
My eyes turn white, and my voice goes reverb, and I say, die!
Yeah, it's fucking dead. How do you kill this thing?
Crap.
Again, my eyes, something magical is going on. Yeah, I kill it, and it explodes in blue flame. Doesn't really burn it, but it's blue flame, and I'm fine.
It cries out in pain.
Does it burn Trendon? Because it was hanging off of him. Okay, cool.
No.
Ticket, you are up. The one still standing is
that?
40 feet in the air.
Okay.
Roll.
So I have a mechanics question.
Yeah, please.
Is there anything that I can do as far as like using my feint to like goad it to attack me? Maybe. I know I got the dueling cape, and it wouldn't really work because it's not like attracted to colors or whatever. I'm assuming.
Yeah,
but, like,
yeah.
I'm just wondering if there's like something that I could do to flourish.
I would specifically say Ticket could try this because you are the most livestock of the party.
Okay, I can see it.
You just start bleeding like a sheep.
No, I think give me a feint check, and if it's a really good roll, I will let it try to you can try to goad it into attack.
Perfect. That's really all I got right now. So.
Are you using your cape?
No. I mean, I don't really think I get a bonus from it anyway because it's like a non-standard use for it. You said deception, right?
Yep, regular deception check. Yep.
So he's like jumping up on his little rat feet and waving his arms, and he's like screaming at this thing, and he's just like, I'm a nubile rat. I got all this blood in me.
Yeah, hot blood.
Look at
Come
all
on and
this
take it.
blood.
There's
I have
blood
so
everywhere.
much
Come and
blood
get
in
it.
me.
It's right here.
Yeah, I mean, it seems to turn its eyes to you at the very least. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
its turn, so it's not doing anything right now, but yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hold my other action for now.
Okay, perfect. If it comes in range to attack it.
Absolutely.
Perfect. All right. Oops, sorry.
I'm
Henris,
sorry, I'm
you
doing your
are
job.
up. No, you're good. No, I appreciate you hitting the button.
All right. Henris is going to try something new, and hopefully it works. Um, so Henris is going to shave off a bit of like he's going to take out a copper piece from his pouch and like rub it in his hand, and he is going to flip the rubbing at Cobra and cast needle darts.
Hell yeah.
Going to give this a shot. So we just target this thing, and let me just boom.
What's the range on needle darts?
120,
Okay, perfect.
I believe. Let me double check. You'll allow me. Excuse me, sir. There it is. Oh, 60 feet, 60 feet. It's
Okay.
still in range.
It's still within range, though.
We're-
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. We're still fine. We're still fine. All right. And so it's going to be against its AC.
Yeah, it's just a spell attack roll, so go ahead.
Yeah. Damn.
I don't think that's right for your spell attack roll. Let's take a look here real quick. Needle darts. Yeah, it should be higher than a +4. I do believe at this level. Let's go ahead and take a look. Well, it should be wisdom. I mean, you are drained. Ah, I just know it's higher than that before. I'm thinking about using like spiritual weapon and stuff like that. I think it was like a +7. It's just a roll a melee attack roll, just for shits and gigs. That's +10. I think it's probably a +10 is what it's supposed to be. So that would be +6. Yeah, well, that'll hit. So go ahead and roll damage with needle darts.
All right. 3d4,
I'll try to
baby.
take a look at in the interim.
Darts. Needle darts!
Nice.
All right. That does 8 damage.
All right, it does 8 damage. That's 2 actions. You got an action left. Anything else you want to do?
Sheesh. Let's see. Who needs healing? You know what? I'm going to heal Ticket.
All right.
Oh,
I
thanks,
will let
buddy.
you sort that out
Yeah.
while we go back to Trendon. You're back up.
Okay. Trendon's gonna use Ray of Frost again.
Sure. Swing. 19, that'll hit.
Nice.
Hits into it. It's looking hurt. It's cold. Shivering.
Yeah, it's got a piece of ice sticking out of it.
Yeah,
And then he will
it's on a
cast
sweater.
shield on himself.
All right. Wonderful. And you'll hit that button for me. Thank you so much. You healed Ticket for that.
And
Wonderful. This thing's
from
going
that-
to. So he's going to choose. I'm going to go 1 Henris, 2 Ticket, 3 Trendon. 2 is Ticket. I'm so sorry, Ticket. Well,
I'm
you
used to
ready
a
to
buddy
action, aren't you?
Yeah, no, this is what I wanted.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, I should have weighted it in your favor, but it worked out anyways. Yeah, go ahead and make your attack or your attack on this guy. You had prepared an action to do so. He closes on you.
It's like that scene in Predator where he's like trying to get the predator to come kill him.
Come on!
Do it.
What are you
Oh, man,
waiting for?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Just make sure you target him for damage.
Okay, I forgot.
No, you're good, dude.
I was excited.
Yeah, it's fair. Blame me. Hits it
Hey.
for 4 points of damage. It's not bad. Thing is still kicking. I just watched Prey over the weekend as well, actually.
That was pretty good, too.
It
Yeah.
fucking
yeah.
Oh,
rules.
shit. I heard that was really
Congrats
good.
to Predator for finally having a second good movie. But
Yeah, right.
only
Danny
took
Glover
taken
cries.
6 sequels. Yeah, well, Danny Glover can fucking that movie
Hey.
sucks. I don't care what anybody
Hey,
says.
I was
Predator
going to
2
say,
is
I thought
bad.
Predator 2 was okay.
It's
I kinda
okay.
liked-
Not good.
To be fair, I kind of liked AVP, even though it fucked with the
All right.
lore. But, you know.
AVP has a special part in my like teenage soul when I like whatever like weird prog rock song played in it. Like I just watched all the Final Destination movies over the weekend too, and like during like Final Destination
Oh,
4, I think
God.
like fucking Devour by Shinedown came out. I was like,
I was about to say
All
the
right, sure.
Shinedown song.
Yeah. Here's my hot take. Final Destination 5 fucking rules. Anyways, here we go.
Yes,
Coming hot.
I agree.
Attacks on ticket. Jaws attack. Coming in hot. 9 on the die. That'll do it. It's going to bite you. It's going to try to
Trace.
claw you as well. That's 15 on the die. It's going to do it. Multiple attack penalty. Just laying into ticket. And then this thing is going to fly upwards. Flies 80 feet
brutal.
upwards.
Oh, fuck. Well,
Uses
it's a good thing I
2
got my
actions
crossbow.
to fly 80 feet up. We're going to see what happens from there. Robert, it is your turn.
I am going. I'm gonna move here. I'm going to ready.
Okay.
That'll use all my actions.
It will. All right. That will be Ticket's turn. Ticket, what would you like to do? This thing just laid into you and then flew upwards 80 feet.
I'm guessing repeating the same thing won't really do much for me because he's probably learned his lesson at this point.
Are we in underbrush?
Not really where you are right now. You guys are more on like the beach itself. If you moved inwards, that's a possibility. But right now, you guys are specifically like on like sandy beach.
Shit. I could have fucking nimble dodged. Fuck. Anyway, I'm
Actions.
gonna hold an action.
Okay. Hold an action for if they come, Henris, you are up.
All right. Henderson's going to load that crossbow of his.
Sure.
And he is going to take aim and fire. First, I got to clear my targets. And then target the choop. And
Yep, I show you have it targeted. You're good there.
Yep. I learned my lesson from last time, this time. And go ahead and give it a roll.
Hey.
That'll hit.
Nice.
Excellent. All right. Nice.
It is still kicking, but it is hurt.
And yep, I'm going to reload.
Hang on, wait. Wouldn't you get more? Wouldn't you get one more D6 or D8 because of simplicity?
What do you mean?
Oh, because of my striking rune?
Well, no,
The striking rune is what's given the 2d10.
Yeah, because he has deadly simplicity, he should have one more dice.
Well, no, the deadly simplicity,
right.
I believe, is what's bumping it up from 2d8 to 2d10. It bumps it up a damage die.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, great.
In the damage die, it doesn't give you an extra damage die.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, hey, that's still really good.
Normally a crossbow is 2d8. Now that's why his is doing 2d10. But yep, no problem. So you reload. You got it ready to go. Perfect. Trendon, you're up. This thing is 80 feet above you. What are you doing?
Trendon's going to cast Magic Missile with all 3 actions.
Sure.
Yeah. And 3 darts are going to go flying.
Yeah. Roll me them d4s. All right. So 3, 3, 2. Boom, 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 boom. Slam into it. It is still kicking.
Jesus.
This thing flies up 40, 80, 120, 160. It is high as shit up there. I am going to. You guys have the ability to still take pop shots at it if you want to. I don't know what you guys want to do, but it is 160 feet in the air. What you guys just tell me what you're doing here. This thing seems to be leaving the battlefield.
I
I
well, it's my turn.
let me
It's
check
It is
something.
Robert's turn. Yep.
I'm going to drop my sword. Can I drop my sword, pick up my bow, and take one shot at it?
Sure. I think your bow is somewhere in this area.
Yeah,
so
like
fine.
it's like literally right.
It's a short bow, right?
Yeah, short bow.
So you're going to be -4 on this.
Okay. That is not +4. -4.
Damn.
And let's find out. Come on, crit, baby. Nope, of course not.
Yep. No.
Still got the dex. I just still got the dex for it. So
Everybody has to. Everybody starts screaming as this arrow is coming down at you guys rapidly. Ticket, you're up.
I mean, Ticket gives him the
I don't know.
finger.
Do you want to throw your dagger?
No. Ticket just gives the thing the finger and just sits on his ass and just tries to heal himself back up.
Yeah.
This bastard's taunting us.
He's just gonna let him go if he's gonna fly away.
Gather around, children. I'm gonna pop an aura heal.
But I mean, I'll see what happens here. That'd be Ticket's turn. What about Henris? This thing is only one range increment out for Henris, so you're gonna be taking a -2 at it if you wanted to take a pot shot.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give it a shot.
Sure. So -2 to the shot.
Yep. So, yeah. All right. Still targeting it. So.
Yep, you're good there. You unfortunately does not do it.
Yeah, that's a 10.
Yeah. Yeah, even. Yep. Does not do it, unfortunately. You can reload and take one more shot if you want. 20 will hit. I mean, I guess.
I will reload. I'll reload. And you know what? I'm going to try and taunt it.
Sure, what are you doing?
I'm going to try to lure it back down. So I'm going to would I know if this thing speaks any certain language?
It
speaks
probably not.
Like, is it intelligent enough to understand human language?
It's a beast.
Fuck. It's a very fucking wily beast, that's for certain. All right. Well. I still have a trident on me. You know what?
Hey, but you only have one turn left.
Yeah. One action left. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm just going. Fuck it. I'm just going to take a shot.
Sure. Just -2, but minus whatever. -5, so -7 total. Go for it.
Yeah.
Could be a D20.
Yeah, could be a 20.
We'll never know until we try, right? And the lesson we learned here is don't try.
Does not do it. Trendon thing is 160 feet above you. I don't know if you have anything that can reach that far.
Yeah. No, I got nothing.
All right. This thing soars 40, 40, 40. You see it goes 200, 240, goes off into the west. And this thing is above the cloud line. It is gone.
Brendan's gonna fall down onto his knees and almost pass out.
Yeah, I'm freaking am just planting my ass in the sand. Oh my god, those things. I've read about them. Heard stories about them from farmers. Holy shit. My Avadar's beer.
Well,
Robert,
now we know what could have
Robert,
gotten
what the fuck
our
did you
companion.
do over there, by the way, to that one guy who's now, it seems like it's now charcoal, smoldering? What was that?
No, I think Iomade may have blessed me.
Oh,
Just feel
okay,
a
because I was about
divine
to say,
connection. I
I
don't know.
swear to God, if you also have a nascent god in your brain as well, we're going to have a problem.
No, I saw a beautiful woman with long flowing white hair. I haven't heard of Iomade
Hmm.
like that, but that's the best I can think of.
She's, from my recollections, she was I think she was Chelish.
Hmm.
You know, she was Chelish with like short black hair that was cut in a sort of like a bowl cut or something.
She doesn't look Jewish.
uh, Started having dreams of
Um,
heal a little bit. About it. But
yeah.
whenever I kill something, you know, it flares up within me. Something to bring something to
Well,
death. It will flare up within me. That's about it. And that's all I know. That's all I
well,
can feel.
All right. Well, while you guys are talking about flaring stuff up within yourselves, I'm gonna go over to Trendon and I'm gonna see if he's hurt, and I'm gonna help him out.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we're all
I'm
drained.
going to, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do uh, I'm going to just go ahead and do a group heal.
Oh, cool.
So I'll just pop one of those.
Trendon, you still with me, buddy? You
Yeah.
okay?
Trendon's got like 1,000 yard stare. He's freaking
Fight, or
out.
did you do 3?
Sorry, what'd you say, Gage?
No, I'm sorry. I was asking Hinris. So after you do a big burst heal. What do you have left after that? Because I know you did what, 2 or 3 in the fight.
I did 3. So I
Okay,
got,
so this will be the 4th.
yeah, so I got one left.
Okay, perfect. So go ahead and do your big group heal. But while that's
Yep.
happening, everybody roll me a perception check in the tower.
God
If you
damn
would.
it.
Son of a biscuit. All right, let me just heal everyone.
I imagine I'm sheathing my short bow and picking up my sword and shield.
Yeah, that's fine. I assume you're grabbing everything. I got tickets. I got Robert's. I got
Oh, hell yeah.
Trendans, and then just yours, if you would. Hinris, you got everybody healed. Nice.
Yeah, max on both too. That's rad.
Are you doing medicine right now to
That was the plan, but I got now I'm perceiving.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I'll let you finish that up. This is literally just if you guys are noticing something. So
Yeah,
if you
so
would
for
just
perception,
perception in the tower, please. Yep.
got it.
Thank you very much. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Ticket, you're just kind of focused on Trendon, just kind of patching up his wounds. Trendon and Robert, both of you guys notice maybe, I don't know, 100, 200 yards in the tree line, like away from the coast, like you guys are at the coast right now, but leading, inwards to the island. You can see what appears to be the rear end of a ship, a sailing ship that is
Oh.
currently like overgrown with vines and moss. And you can see very faintly in golden letters, which you would, I think both of you would probably recognize to some degree, but maybe Robert more. It appears to be in like an old Chilaxian design. And it says the Terminus Line. The ship is named the Terminus Line. And then Henris, you notice further along the beach, maybe another 400-500 yards. Like it's just like out of the corner of your eye, you notice this appears to be people, humanoids at the very least, seem to be kind of moving into formation and pointing in your direction.
Oh,
It's very far. It's hard to make out what they are. It's something that, it looks like birds to like maybe somebody else, but Henris is just barely able to catch the edge of it. Maybe it's it's Mother Jaguar's, kind of touch that is letting you really see it. But Robert and Trendon, you both see this rear end of the ship about 300 yards into the jungle.
Brendan's gonna be like turning his head, like thinking he doesn't actually see it, like he's hallucinating.
Which is a fair move, a fair tactic.
Ship.
You see it too?
Yeah, there's a ship.
a ship? Where? And I look at the coast.
And I start pointing into the jungle at the.
Wait, that's not where ships are supposed to be. So I turn around and do I see it too now?
Yeah, upon pointing it out, both Tika and Henris, you guys would both see this
Like,
this this is a port? Is a port? Is that the rear end of the ship? I'm fucking blanking here.
the stern.
No,
Yeah,
stern.
stern.
Thank you. Port is left because it's the same 4 letters. Anyways, but yeah, the stern. See the stern of the ship. The terminus line is what's written in the back in common, but in like very kind of gold fancy filigree. There's like windows that are like busted out, and this looks like it was perhaps once a very large vessel, like 4 levels, and it is some
Like
300-400 yards into the jungle.
Like Spanish man of war levels of.
Yeah, very large,
huge.
a very large ship.
Oh,
Gates, I have an important question to ask you.
Yeah.
By the keys.
Are we going to be fighting kaiju? I just need to know.
Is that like a kaiju thing? Because I have no idea.
No, that's what I said. Are we going to be fighting kaiju?
Oh no, not to my knowledge.
This it's going to be like Pacific Rim. I swear.
Oh well, I love Pacific Rim, but
No, I was thinking because you said terminus line, my mind went to Event Horizon. I was like, crap,
Oh,
we're going
no.
to a place where we're going, we don't need eyes to see.
Can I do my medicine check real quick for Trinan?
yeah, go for it.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt.
No, you're fine. Appreciate it. Yeah, regular success. You're good. 2d8.
Yeah.
You said 2d8?
Yep, 2d8 for a regular trained. So 8 healing for Trendon. I'll go ahead and apply that. Trendon is looking hunky dory.
You feel a little bit better now, champ? No more battling about vampires. You all right?
Yeah, I'm back to 100%.
Distinctly, you guys are all still drained currently.
Yeah.
Okay, not 100%.
What is drained again?
It gives us the
Drained
suck.
it's a suck. But no, I mean, it is specifically you are your maximum HP is decreased by the drained condition times your level. So in this case, you're all drained 1, so your max HP is reduced by 4, as well as con checks are reduced by 1.
Okay.
So that is currently. But if you want to roll a knowledge check, I'll just let you know you can reduce the drained condition by resting for 1 evening. So as of right now, the only way to reduce this condition is by taking a rest, a long rest.
Unless we have something that increases marrow production.
Sure, you guys somehow have a way to do that. But again, Henris does see what appears to be a group of humanoids marching towards you all.
I think it's going to go hide.
What are you looking at, Henris?
There seem to be some people approaching. Humanoids, I think perhaps they're the natives, but I just loaded my crossbow. I'm not taking chances.
Yeah, don't you get like instant stealth in Underbrush?
Yes. But there's no underbrush.
Yeah, I mean, there's enough upwards of the beachhead. It was just where you guys currently were, so that's fine. So you kind of take stealth. What did the rest of you three do? Because basically this is where we're going to stop. So I just want to know what the three of you were doing, though.
Yeah, so I'll try to hail them. I'll just be like, "Oh there, what brings you to this beach?"
And which direction are they coming from?
The water.
So yeah, from the water. No, but they're coming from your guys's. You guys are kind of going along the crescent, going east to south to west. They're more or less coming from your guys's west, like you guys are on the downward slope of the crescent.
I'm just gonna step here and non-threateningly have my sword and shield out, but at my sides, holding them. But like, I'm not making a threatening.
Yeah, and I'm going to have my crossbow respectfully like facing down. You know, like I'm holding it, but it's going to be at like a downward position.
Tickets,
Just
you're
respectfully
hiding, right?
loaded.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, Trendon is gonna turn invisible.
Hell yeah.
Ooh yeah, stealth boys.
Guys are numbers.
Well, I was going to use quiet
Guys are numbers.
allies,
Very smart.
I was gonna use quiet allies, but then Henderson Rivera like, hey yo guys, so
Yeah.
they can do that.
Look, it might be friendly. We don't know.
I mean, that's fine. Everything that we've come across has been friendly so far. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
As they get a little closer, you all can
I mean,
see
we were
them.
greeted by kisses from the chupacabras.
They are these fish people.
Mm-hmm.
They have the bodies of like humanoids, heads of kind of fishes, and one of them is kind of out in the front, short bow drawn, short bow at the ready but not drawn, along with two guards flanking them, wielding these kind of tridents. They kind of just, I am Claresh Colonel of the Lokatha tribe. Do you come in peace? And that's where we'll go ahead and stop it for this evening.
Nice.
Very awesome.
Oh my god, these fish people are not going to kill us, perhaps.
That would be nice.
That took
That
a
would be
lot
a
of twists and
nice change
turns.
of pace.
That was awesome,
holy
Gage.
crap.
That was really cool.
This was I did not expect us to be fighting fucking chupacabra. That was fun.
Absolutely. And they
I
were
thought
tough.
we were all dead.
They were tough. Wow.
Oh,
They're level 4
was
creatures.
not expecting them to. Yeah.
Yeah. They
I was
are
not
specifically
expecting them to
mutant
be
chupacabra.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. I was not expecting them to. I was like, oh, chupacabra.